And it's recording. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to Fading Tranquility, episode 4, where last time we left the session, we had some more interrogations as usual, finding a home and doing stuff around there, and then going to be restaurateurs, true gourmets, and some people enjoyed the food provided a lot more than the others. But where we left off, it was still the same night where you guys where you ate at the 2:22 a.m. Meal, the late night snack, let's call it like that. And yeah, so what do you guys want to do? What's the plan?
Well, I believe the plan has so far been just bust in there. I feel like we have reached a consensus unless someone has changed their mind.
Bust in there.
Just go in and use the best start ever.
Okay.
We started.
Everyone.
Okay, good.
Yes, we've started, Domino.
Excellent.
Yes.
So first and foremost, let's try and get the time right. When do you guys want to actually, like, you guys can like wait a night or whatever, but the more question is like, when do you guys want to initiate attack? Do you guys want to do it after the whole late time snack, or before it? Since there would be a pause of, you know, the restaurant before normal working hours and this late night stuff.
I mean, the question, like, is there a time when when there's like, the staff in, but the customers are not, like in the prep phase or just before they open or something like that?
Yeah, that would be the time between after the normal working hours finish and, before late night time. So that would be something like, it's not a long period, but maybe something from like 11 to 2:22 basically, so like 3 hours maybe. Where stuff's cleaned up, prepared, etc., etc. Also, Domino, please push the talk. Thank you.
This should be good, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not push to talk, but it's equivalent.
So yeah,
Okay.
you have that period, and you have obviously after the late night, which would be somewhere around 4 a.m, maybe.
Okay. Other than slaughtering heretics, what are the things you want to accomplish?
I mean, preferably find out what the fuck was the food. Second of all, why is it special? Third of all, anyone else would do this sort of shit.
I mean, also why is the food connected to the drugs he bought?
And also maybe like try and see if there's like a ledger of some sort being kept about people that have actively gone here, so we can pursue those people.
Do you want to cover this up?
Ideally, that we would do that, because otherwise civilizations can fucking go crashing. Like, we should try to maybe do things as clean as we can.
How do you like force a restaurant to close permanently cleanly?
Explosions.
One way to find
Rat
out.
infestations.
Actually,
accident with fire.
That too?
yes. The restaurant.
None of that is very clean.
I
Wait,
mean,
it
yes,
is.
it is. If you just burn the place, there's no witnesses, right? And there's no evidence.
I mean, that is like.
I feel like our definitions of clean are skewed.
Yes, but I think that's a good part.
Okay, we need to make a fire that's hot enough to like burn everything, including the stone in the walls.
I have a flamer.
Oh, that's not hot enough.
My dude, we need Melta. We need Melta.
Well, plasma's good enough, but Melta makes everything melt.
Melta is so much better.
And we
We really can't get Melta.
Why not? We can like.
I mean, look, very maybe, but that maybe is like not happening though.
Like, what's the scarcity of it?
Let me go check really quick. I think it is not something that we can afford.
Yeah, you need like
Melta bomb, very rare, but we don't have a fucking Adeptus Ministratum, so it's very rare.
Let me find it specifically, but yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah, I mean 6d10 energy damage, fucking Melta quality. Oh god.
Yeah, it's explosives. Yeah,
Jesus.
like Melta is used for a lot of things because Hey, sometimes you just need to penetrate something, but it does damage.
Yes, you do, Demmy.
So yeah, like I said, technically yes, we can potentially get Melta. Unlikely though. The best thing we have is fucking a flavor and Molotovs, and that's not enough for a fucking building.
That's very sad.
I feel like Demi would let me sacrifice my fucking hotshot last charge pack to do that, but then I can't reload my hotshot last pistol.
Like I will say, in terms of the restaurant itself, just so you're aware, because it kind of has to go with the aesthetic of the rest of the place. While there is, of course, actual structure to it, cement, all of that, to keep, a lot of it is still wooden. So it did seem flammable, like a big part of it at least. But there are obviously would be places that are not entirely out of wood.
Okay, question.
Mhm.
Do these people here use like stuff like oil? And
Like
like
to
I
cook?
hope so. I'd fucking hope
you
so.
mean like
Same.
the,
What
I
else
mean,
would we use as fuel?
I mean like the kind of that you put on like cars after refining.
Oh, you mean like
What?
actual fuel?
Yeah, like gas and stuff shit.
I mean, how else are they
Not.
cooking?
There is that.
Are they
Obviously.
cooking with gas?
They could be cooking
Yeah,
with gas,
would
but
assume so.
generally speaking, how spires would work and stuff, because this is Warhammer. Actual nuclear reactors and not even fission. I think it's fusion. I don't remember what kind of engines, but they do have normal electricity. But yeah, probably gas, like a normal kitchen.
Yeah. When we
Oh,
take
well.
electronic, most likely something fusion based.
Well, if it's fusion based, then okay. What times do you make it blow up?
Demi, question.
Yeah,
They maybe have any Prometheum back there.
one way to find out.
Oh hell yeah.
But to make a fake gas fire, or gas explosion rather, yeah, it's possible. I mean, hell, people accidentally do it.
But the question is, wouldn't like a proper investigation still find out eventually?
Well, that's a proper
What do you mean?
investigation.
Yeah, proper investment. My dude, like bureaucracy in Warhammer takes like 3 generations of people.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
they're
Like, not even
it,
kidding.
it really depends on the kind of establishment as well. Like, if it's just some
Yes.
lowborn or something, yeah, you're gonna wait, 3 generations.
but this isn't like a lowborn, like Domino had to use his name to get in.
Yeah, so it is a bit higher on the board. So you're not exactly sure. You do know that it is a luxurious place and that you have even been inside and seen a lot of impressive looking people. And ate, some of you,
Yeah.
some really luxurious
Yep.
food.
Yeah. I will say, like, still, regardless, it will take at least a couple of fucking years.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. So, like, by the time it actually starts getting processed, it will be known that it was the Inquisition doing anti-heresy shit. At that point, it becomes completely fine.
Yeah, you're off the planet, hopefully,
Just
by that time.
becomes absolutely cool.
Imagine
Okay.
fucking staying here for that long, or no?
If we have to stay here that long, at that point, there would be a lot more inquisitorial ships in orbit.
Yeah.
And let's just say you're not coming on board.
Yup. Nope.
Why? Why is it so rude?
Someone's ready to fucking end that task on the planet real quick.
Okay, so going back on track. So you guys, how do you guys want to, go in? So I'm assuming you guys are then going to go balls to the walls, right?
Yes.
I do want to try, like, personally, like, sneaking around to some regard, like, to use the commotion as the fight breaks out specifically, but then joining in later.
Yeah, you can do that though. Like, we all go in loud, and you just use your opportunity.
That's exactly what I want to do, yeah.
Yeah, do that. That's best.
Very easy. So in that case, where or how do you guys want to go loud?
And with that, Demi, I want to ask, like, I presume I would be allowed to carry my full equipment there.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
I
you.
was saying, you
Continue.
guys going into combat, you guys would ready up with your equipment, and yeah, you can still stealth around normally.
Okay,
My
but
question is,
Can't you, like, check how many people there are with your aspects?
I absolutely can.
Pog.
Also,
If I'm there.
also shouldn't we like make sure that people can't flee?
Yes. We should.
Yeah, absolutely. Good point.
Didn't we have like a bunch of grenades?
Yeah, we have like, let me tell you
The
exact-
flame grenades,
Yes.
which
We have 20 of them currently because I used 5 of them to trap the shit out of that fucking altar y'all found.
True. And it is explosive. There's a firebomb for, yeah, I'll just count it as constantly thrown, just having it as a normal things. But yeah, just firebomb, same amount of damage, all blast, all flame, blah blah. Obviously, though, the kind of fire, if there is an investigation or somebody starts asking questions, it's like, wait a second, you said gas, right? Then why did the fire start over there? Stuff like that.
That's fine. That's again a problem for like 2 years. And then the question is as well, like when we're going in here, I presume we're not showing off our rosettes, right?
No, I really don't see the need.
Yeah.
People are gonna be focused on the guns.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we entered this, and it turns out that only one of our guys has guns, and the enemy have a fuck ton of guns.
God
I mean,
bless.
it's a rest. When it's restaurants, it's more likely they have like some nasty shit hidden there than just mere guns.
Many guns, this man says. Many guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it could be fucking psychers like you. God damn.
Exactly.
Say we
So,
cut them down.
who, what, where first? So I know Spike wants to go from the back and use the commotion to, advantage. The rest of you then going balls deep, right? So,
Yes.
Yes.
do you guys want to just go through the front door normally, or do you guys want to smack into the back and then go to like the main foyer? How do you guys want to approach the building? Or, if you guys have grapnel and lines or whatever, you can just go through the fucking window like actual SWAT. What's your approach of busting in?
I say we try to commission those fucking things, because that sounds fucking based.
Oof.
But I know you prefer to just go in there, and so do I.
Okay. But like how many entrances are there?
There's the front entrance. There would be
Mhm.
the back exit as well, which would probably lead to some more of the staff areas. There is would be a fire exit on the side, since this is like, I think I said like a 2 or 3 story building as well. That could lead in through some of the other floors, and yeah, then you have a bunch of windows, which is also technically an entrance point. And hell, if those don't work, if you have more explosives, Redomer, you can make an entry point.
Hmm. Yeah,
There
but
is
still means like,
there is also something to say, but you're going in the front. There would probably also be like a sewer entrance somewhere, but I don't think that interests you.
I mean, mostly concerned about like having people, flee from the scene. Yeah.
We don't
Like
happen to have
if
any like tear gas or anything equivalent to that, do we?
No, but you can obviously attempt to get some. It's I think those would fall under.
Yeah, there's specifically like fucking some like tear gas.
There's blind grenades, which is smoke seemingly. Choke grenades, which is
Choke grenades. Those are, I think, the best.
hallucinogen grenades as well. And photon flash grenades, which is just basically flashbangs.
Like some of those are common, so I think they'd be easy enough to get. You also get a graviton grenade. It's only near unique.
Let me see the if you're going for choke grenades, where the fuck are they? They're scarce.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But photon flash grenades are rare. Flashbangs are rare. It's honestly the most common grenade is the frag grenade. Like fucking an actual full-on
Jesus.
grenade is more common than a flash grenade. Welcome
What
to
the
Warhammer
fuck?
40k.
Like honestly, I would suggest that we just get either the blind or the choke. But then we need to get shit that makes it not apply to us as well, don't we?
I mean, obviously, if you throw it and stay into cover, you won't get hit. And besides, it has a blast radius as well, so for game terms.
Why don't we go for a choke, a frag, and then a choke, a blind, and then a hallucinogen, just to make sure they don't remember anything. They just imagine they see shit.
I'd be go for it if you can get them.
what's the role to get all three of those, Demmy?
Okay, so I was going to implement some, talk about some requisition changes later, but if you guys want to, you can spend a bit more time. And if any of you has something like that, it would be good, something like commerce or whatever, and you succeed on it, I would be giving you a bonus because I want to change how we're working to make things a bit more available, but less time to do it. But I'll talk about that later. So for the meantime, though,
Cool.
does anybody have commerce, and do you guys want to spend time actually getting this stuff? Because it would probably take a few days. Because you have to actually go through the procedure of like, why do you want one of every grenade that we have in our storage? Thank you very much.
What do you
I mean,
mean
we can-
one?
We can't also forget the fact that we have that plan like in 3 days to get to the cyber party,
Yeah,
and we spent the first night of the first day to go on the what's it called, the
Late night snack.
dinner, the late night dinner thing.
So yeah, you'd effectively have not a lot of time. If you guys want to get to the other things. Obviously, from your information, you guys have other, there would be other parties, but it's just like if you want to get to this one specifically on time.
Well, how about we just try and like, how hard is it actually just flat out just try to influence your way into getting it?
Well, which one do you want? Which one are you specifically looking for? Which
They're
one?
all scarce. They're all scarce.
Choke is scarce, photon is rare, hallucinogenic is scarce.
Yeah, scarce.
Scarce would be, if I remember right, a -10 base, and obviously, if you get commerce or give me something basically that makes sense.
I mean, I have commands. Can I commandeer it? I have commands. Can I commandeer it?
I will give you actually a bonus for this one specifically, because you did actually get some individuals recently that would actually kind of have some easy access to this because they're guards technically. So I'll say that the availability that you get a +10, so you can roll influence at flat if you want.
Okay, then if we can roll at a flat like that, I'll leave it up to the party to decide. Do we take our time or do we just do these rolls?
And I need to
Okay,
find.
silence is consent. I will just roll.
So just roll flat, and I will also find.
That's one.
What's the result?
4
success with
plus
4.
3.
I need to check because clips and grenades I think were requisitioned differently because they're easily. Oh, hold up! I might have missed it.
You did a fucky wucky?
Acquired weapons come with 2 standard ammunition clips. Blah blah. Successful requisition for ammo clips, 2 clips plus 1 for every grenade. While those for grenades, drugs, and other single-use armors garner 1 item plus 1 extra for every degree of success on the test beyond a 4. First, so with 4 total degrees, you would actually have 4 choke grenades then.
Good based. Do we want to try for the others as well, lads? Or probably, right?
Yes.
go for it.
That's good.
Absolutely go for it.
You need to reroll that. That's a fucking success.
Okay,
2,
and
actually.
that one is for what?
That'd probably be for the hallucinogenic.
Hallucinogen, yeah. So you'd get 2 of those. And I'd say that obviously, since it once again takes time for all of this to be acquired and stuff like that, this would basically be the last night before the party. So you would have spent some time on this.
Yeah, so I cannot make an additional, like one more roll, right?
If you make one, then you're going to not be infiltrating. You're going to be focused on getting the stuff you need.
Okay.
And
that's
not,
fair.
and then possibly miss the party.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I will not attempt then.
Okay. So obviously you can position that around to whoever wants or needs something. And
I can only use melee weapons. The rest I'm 4 at, so it's all up to you. Lads.
throwing stuff is ballistic skill, just so it's aware.
Yeah, I can't use that. I will die. The Emperor will strike me down.
The thing is, that's only to throw it accurately. Even if you fail, it's going to explode and do something. It's just it might scatter.
Ah, yes. I just accidentally threw it on my allies. Ah, yes. Based.
As you do.
I mean, I can take him, but like, I'm not gonna be there at the beginning.
Yeah. So
So who's gonna take them in the end, or do I just put them in the party list?
I said you have a 2 take them.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be real. You're just throwing them inside the building. You don't have to be accurate. You can just be outside. So you can just say that all of you have like one if you want, or the entry party has, all 4 of them or whatever the hell.
Or did you
Yeah.
just dupe a card?
yes.
Paste.
But okay, so just as a question for the going inside, are you going to be using all of these grenades or all 6 that you have acquired?
I mean, I say we do. I mean, we have to return them back anyway, right? If we don't use them.
You don't have to return them, but
Like, it just seems funny to just throw these into the crowd, see what fucking happens.
I need to find these grenades inside the goddamn book. Swear to God. I hate that my middle mouse button no longer is starting to die.
It's no longer starting to die. Nice. So, Demmy, why does Redomer have 6 cards?
Don't ask. So, let's get on with it then. So, Boo, you're going in the back, and you guys are going in. So, first and foremost, you guys are using all of these grenades, correct? I will put up
Fuck
this.
it.
I will put up the scenario that you guys have. Lastly, are you guys going after the late night party or before it starts? Midnight or
I
the
feel
morning?
like. Hmm. What do you reckon, fellas? What do you say in the middle
What are we in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle, I think in the middle
of
is
the
best
party?
approach.
Oh,
Yes.
middle of the party? Yeah, works.
Wouldn't that make like a big commotion?
Yeah, I mean, it also might, if if we end up killing like a lot of like important people, wouldn't that also mean that the investigation gets like sped up?
I suppose. So, you wanna go after or before? What do you say, fellas?
Mm.
I think maybe after. I mean, just after the party, before they leave, before the staff leaves. I mean,
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so in the morning then. Got it. So it's late at night. You guys sort of timed it on your chronos, aka watches, fairly well. Spike decides to go into the back and go from that area, and you guys are there in front. There doesn't seem to actually be there's light inside. There doesn't seem to be people on the outside or any protection. It seems to be an isolated. What is about to happen seems like it's going to be an isolated incident. As you've taken your time, waited for a bunch of the people to leave and all of that, and you're fairly sure that mostly staff is going to be in this time. So, the 3 of you, I want everybody to give me, since you have the time, you can full aim this and blah blah blah. Give me just a ballistic skill test with like a +40. I just want to see how well these land about.
This was 40, huh?
who has to?
All 3 people that are going in. And I think Domino's AFK because he's on the phone.
Oof. I want to reroll that.
You sure?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Hey.
Vernos. I'm gonna roll for Freya. So it's just ballistic skill with a +40. God fucking damn it. Obviously, by the way, if any of you have, but I don't think you guys have anything that would help with this, do note. Because this is like throwing, or if you have anything range based or whatever.
So I need to roll as well, right?
Roll ballistic skill with a +40. This is just purely
Okay.
throwing. Well, I can't really comment anything on Domino when it comes to fate points. Just because he's not here. But let's see Adis first. Okay, just a base failure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna cut too much because it's like, but generally speaking, you guys throw in your grenades. They go, you can throw them through the windows, smash the windows. go in, and you just hear, the flashbangs going, and you hear that little seeping noise from the hallucinogenic grenade just going out in the air. You do start hearing some confusion and screams and all of that coming from the inside. It does seem to, some of them definitely does seem to work in. And then you guys go inside, correct? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So, you burst inside to the front door, trying to take in everything. It seems that you guys can see the little splotch marks of the flash grenade leaving its little sort of mess on the floor. You do see like a few waiters that were actually near like the bar, entirely just fucked. And let me also, just for clarity's sake, roll a 1d10 to see what kind of hallucinogenic effects is going on. 4. Nobody can see me. The character believes he's invisible and wanders aimlessly, making faces at those around him. He waddles about in random directions each round. So you take in the sight of some of the waiters and some of the bouncers just looking about and sort of insulting each other and randomly going about. It is chaos in here, but there is still a subsection of waiters and things that are mostly, that seem to have been sort of in the back, not really affected by the grenades, that sort of just look at the shock of all of this and then just look at these 3 heavily armored people coming in. And well, let me just also showcase the approximate map of the place, just for aesthetic purposes, really. This is just like a part of it, basically.
Holy shit, a different map.
Yeah, I know, right?
Amazing.
I don't utilize maps too much, I know. And yeah, you guys are inside. Some of the bouncers that exist that have not been hit by and being blinded or on fucking happy gas start looking and just start making a commotion, looking, getting the waiters out. It's like, fuck, leave. What do the 3 of you do? Or start to doing?
What to try to leave?
They're trying to, some of the bouncers are trying to like take up the stage as their bouncers and trying to get some of the staff to fucking leave. Obviously, this is some kind of fucking raid happening.
Okay. We have 6 grenade and we threw like 3, right?
You can either throw 3 or you could have thrown all of them. But 3, I would say honestly, with the size of the place, if you want it to be effective and like get as many people as you want, 6 would have been ideal.
Okay.
Welcome back, Domino.
Did you ever get the Did you ever get the what's it called? The thing for like microbeats?
No, we didn't, I think.
I'm not sure. You should be.
We do not have microbeats.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
no, we don't. Only I have one.
I don't know about you guys, but I would like to go after the people escaping to the kitchen.
Yes, let's go after the people.
Okay. This is going to be a fairly simple matter. So, let me just it's going to be a weapon skill test. Since people actually give me 2 things first and foremost. Those who don't have it, roll me intimidate with a plus 30. This is just basically to see how much scarediness.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord have mercy. So really, it's they see this one individual who is just menacingly walking forward, whip and maul equipped on him, entirely dabbed in Adeptus Arbite uniform, with just this stoic face of you're about to be fucked, just walking through, and oh boy, people are scared. Even the bouncers, I'll say, because that's a crit success even. The bouncers who are trying to, put up a guard and try and do things, see you just approaching. And some of them did try to, like, shoot at you and whatever, but there's just this overall going off your armor, bouncing, and they're just like, oh shit, this is bad. And they're going to try and take a leave as well, and they're not going to try and engage you. So next, what I'm going to want is a weapon skill test, just to see how good you guys clean the floor. Before you roll, though, who has what for melee stuff, like in terms of other talents and things for bonuses? The base, because of that plus 20, I'll say that you guys have, there's a lot of people, but there are things, blah, blah, a base of plus 20. And of course, any other talents or things that would help you clear rooms would help.
I actually have a swift attack.
Swift attack would definitely be good for like slicing up a bunch of people. Take a additional plus 10 for you.
That's plus 40, right?
I said plus 20 and then
Oh,
then a plus
plus
10.
10.
So you have a plus
plus
30 weapon skill. Let's go one at a time.
And the rest of us roll plus 20, right?
Hold up. No. Hold up. What do you got? Very nice.
I mean, I don't have anything to. I think I don't have anything to raise my weapon skill check.
No. Just
I feel like Combat Master, my dude, would help with flavor.
I'm sorry, but you're actually the best equipped. You have Combat Master, Crushing Blow, and Whirlwind of Death.
Oh, you mean in general? Oh,
yes.
There's flavor to be had.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to simulate a combat with actually 30 people or however many staff there is here. That's kind of insane, to be fair. So this is going more narrative. But with those three, Whirlwind of Death really and Crushing Blow means easy kills and Combat Master. So honestly, I'll apply a plus 10 for all of those talents. So you can roll with a plus 50, my guy, as a base. As you just go ham.
Yum.
Yum indeed. And lastly, Indrand, what do you got?
Well, I got I got smite.
Okay, if you're using smite, okay, do you want to use smite?
I might, just as people are fleeing.
Yeah, it is ranged, to be fair.
Yes,
okay.
It is ranged.
I'm not going to have you roll multiple times. I'm going to have you roll it once at least, as you're sort of just smiting people.
Yes.
Because before we get to the weapon skill, because weapon skill is just hit bitches, you're activating psychic power. So I think this is going to be your first psychic casting of the campaign, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay. So first and foremost, you want to use smite. Are you pushing?
No.
Okay.
No. Normally.
How much psi rating do you want to use? 2 or 1?
2.
2. Okay. So go to your Psychana. And hold up, let me just see if you have anything, but I don't think you have any talents or any of that. So first and foremost, we have to do a focus power test. So you click on the cast, right? And you have to put your psi use as 2.
Yeah.
And then any additional modifiers, you have a plus 10
focus.
psi focus, which is a plus 10. And I'll give you an additional plus 10 since people are panicking so much that I'll give you the ability to like put some additional focus and all of that. So a full-on modifier is plus 20.
All right.
And do not roll doubles. Okay. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yes, I would.
Right.
10 roll doubles.
Yep, so just spend a fate point. And you can just roll another 1d100.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So
1d100.
Hold up, it's a 97, so that's close to 100. So let me find psychic powers. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I love this.
He needs to roll on psychic phenomena.
Yes, first and foremost, psychic phenomena. But how we're going to do it is because he rolled above. I'm going to give a...
It's going to be...
No, it's a crit fail. It has to be punishing. So 96 and 97. That's 2 into the crit fails. So roll me a 1d100 plus 20. Plus 10 for every... as close you get to the 100, basically.
Okay, so 1d100 plus 20?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, good actually.
Mm,
That's not Perils of the Warp.
that's not that bad. Okay.
That's not Perils of
Veil of
27.
Darkness.
Is it
Veil of Darkness, yeah, for a brief moment, effectively until the end of the round, the area within 3d 10 meters is plunged into immediate and impenetrable darkness.
That actually
Okay.
helps us.
Roll a 3d10.
Um,
Okay, so 9 meters. So as all of you guys are just killing over here, you just hear Indrand muttering something, putting out his side focus in front, trying to, cast something, and you just see sparks going, shoo, 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 and all of a sudden, just a massive, actually, it's 9-meter radius and everywhere, so you just see this massive blob of just darkness come over and just basically engulf a lot of the room in just impenetrable darkness before it quickly retracts back into Indrand, and it catches all of you off guard, and I think even Indrand himself. Actually, I just want to note.
Yeah.
I just want to note, because this is something you can do. You can actually change the result of this. It is a bit late now, but you have that Adeptus Astra Telepathica background that I just realized.
Oh yeah, that's true.
As a threat. But a bit too late now, but
Whatever.
you basically all just see this massive blob of darkness appear and then just go back into Indrand, and it catches you off guard by just a little bit, but good to know. Good to know. In general, though, I'd say that with the amount of successes and things, even with the darkness kind of stopping for a bit, you guys would have a good amount of degrees of successes. I mean, no, Adi, you don't understand. This was not tame at all. Boo can tell you what would happen if he rolled a 75 or above. But you guys are able to clear most of the room, at least from what you think. And not just room, but the place. One thing, however, as you guys are killing and going, starting to push them inside of the building and going backwards, and you've probably killed like 20 to 30 people at this time, going about bouncers and waiters included, you don't actually kill anybody that seemed to be in chef attires or any of that. It seems just to be a bunch of waiters or bartenders and the bouncers that were there already.
That's strange.
In the meantime, as you guys are getting the building done, Spike. You hear it's easy with the aspects as well. You hear those explosions going off, windows breaking, panic ensuing, and you take this as your opportunity to slither in. I'm going to need a stealth check. Give me with a +20 since the whole commotion and whatnot. And yeah, you go into the back door. The doors don't creak. Luckily enough, it seems to be well oiled and well maintained, and it leads you to this little hallway. And once you go down there, with your aspects aren't actually picking up anything in terms of noise yet, and eventually you'll be led into. There's like a division. There's like one that starts leading into the main room and the actual kitchen restaurant itself. What seems to be a storage area, like a pantry, like a large pantry and whatnot, and an area leading to the kitchen. Where would you like to go?
The kitchen first.
Okay. You enter the kitchen and, you're taking your time looking around, but surprisingly, there's nobody here. And what's even weirder is for a restaurant, there doesn't seem to be, actually, before I say this, give me a scrutiny check with, this isn't hard either. This would just be kind of noticing details, small noticeable details. Give me with a +20 scrutiny.
Aspects apply?
I would say no. This aspects isn't here for picking things up. It's just this is like more real. This is being Sherlock Holmes.
Okay. Because sometimes scrutiny is just looking for shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Holy Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Fucking hell, the crits. Yeah, it doesn't take you a while. This is definitely suspicious. And you notice because the kitchen itself is well equipped. There's, stoves, fridges, all of that, and you do even notice like some ingredients that are like left over. But generally speaking, it seems to be cleaned. And from your picking up, it seems like it was recently used, right? But almost cleaned up, almost like that's it. And which gives you the point where it's weird. There should be an upcoming, there was just supposed to be a dinner, right? But this doesn't seem like it was used here. And following through, since you're exploring a bit, you do, however, notice one part of a little door opening that, when you open, seems to lead down into a basement. It is well lit, but it leads down.
Hmm.
And you're able to pick this up. It is not like hidden, but it's more like placed out of sight, out of regular sight, right? Like this entrance, basically.
Alright. Hmm. I'll go down. Well, obviously, first, like, check if there's any life signs with the Allspice.
Okay. I will say, first and foremost, your Auspex isn't able to go through that much metal because, like, as you're going down here, it does seem to
Okay.
go away from the wooden and starts to seem a bit more metallic-y and much more, built and modern, let's call it. But give me a Auspex awareness test with this is going to be flat. But Auspex will apply in this case. This is for something else, not specifically life signs.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
You're from a death world, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, you'd probably know about this. Um, you hear sounds of something like revving, like you hear basically like a chainsaw. You hear that kind of revving happening down. And
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak closer to see what the fuck is making that sound.
as you go down, you're greeted with one thing, first and foremost. And I'll pick to this is there is a camera, a security camera that seems to be like sort of looking down at you. But then there's these two large metallic doors on your left and the right that are currently closed, but you still are able to, especially with the Auspex, still hear that sound of revving through the doors. You hear it on the left and you hear it on the right.
Okay, so I just got spotted by the camera.
Uh, yes, but it doesn't seem like it's following you or any of that.
I'll get
Lastly,
the fuck out of the field of view as soon as I notice.
okay. I will also just say, lastly, you do hear more revving on the left side than the right. That would also be discernible.
Alright, I'll try going to the left side then.
Okay. I will inform you of this. The metallic door is more like a large sliding door of the type. And since yours being stealthy, I will tell you this because that wouldn't take a genius. This would probably make a lot of noise opening up.
So you would, yeah. Hmm. And there's no, like, fucking opening to peer through.
Nope. There's just
Yeah.
this sort of, it's just an eerie hallway with, like LED lights going through. At the end, just two big metallic doors and a camera.
Any vents?
Any
I am feeling sussy.
any vents.
Yes.
Roll me a 1d100 for luck. Because
Oh,
on
hell
one
yeah.
point I could see it happening, but on one point I could see it also for security reasons.
Ah, damn it.
71. You look around, but don't see one in this hallway.
Oh.
what would still be discernible because you have the door open on behind you, right? Even though there's this like small revving sound and stuff, you do still hear, you know, these screams and stuff happening back inside the main building. So that's still going on.
Are there any places to hide in that corridor?
No, it is just like a straight ass corridor.
What does the ceiling look like?
I would say that it is also kind of covered in a little bit of that like metal sheeting, basically. It's not. I wouldn't say that this is adamantium, but probably just some like sheet metal or whatever that is like nicely positioned place to make this.
Is it a ceiling someone could like hold on to? No, hold on to.
How do you mean exactly? Hold up. I would say with difficulty. There'd probably be some little crevices like between like, you know, the metals and stuff, but that might have some dangling bits, but once again, it would require a lot of finger power, let's call it like that. Finger strength.
Oh fuck it, I'm pussyfooting around. Let's just open the door.
Oh, okay. So
Wait, sorry, first. I wanna open the door, but first. I forgot to mention this before, but I did want to bring some fire grenades down here.
okay, how many are you bringing?
I wanted to bring 5.
Okay.
Because for a reason like this, I want to set up a tripwire, open the door up, try and like sneakily peer through so they see me, and if anyone comes to investigate, I can slide on over somewhere, wait for them to trigger it, kaboom.
All right. Give me a survival roll with the intelligence, and there's not much to use in this hallway, so give me a -10.
Oops.
Like the blended and stuff like that, right?
I don't want to really blend it in that much. Ah, fuck it. -10. Yo.
Yeah, you're able to place a nice little trap, and
Alright.
you're looking like, yeah, it'll work. Big boom.
Alright, so let's open the door.
Okay. As I said, you're not really able to full on sneak since it's going to make noise, and it does require some strength to actually be pushed open, or pulled open in this case. So as you start dragging, how much are you opening it by?
First, a small amount just so I can see what's on the other side, and maybe someone comes to investigate and open it fully.
Okay. So as you peer on the inside, do you have jaded?
That is not something I want to hear. Oh, no, I do not.
Okay. Make me a willpower test with. I need to check, but I think it's yeah, with a -10.
This is not good. I'm gonna re-roll that. Fuck it. Oh, it's gonna be the crit fail this time, isn't it?
Yes, you do. Or a crit success.
Worse.
So failure with -5 additional degrees. Okay. Let me just look at the shock table real quick, and then I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Yep.
Shock. Actually, before I open the shock table, how much is that? That is failure with -5 additional degrees. That's a total of 6. So first and foremost, roll me a 1d5.
1d5 plus 6. Let's go.
No, just 1d5.
Whoops.
I'm going with the how the book says. Okay, so you get
4.
So you get 4 insanity points.
Ow! Ouch. Understandable.
So as you lastly,
First insanity of the campaign. Let's go.
and I think how this is, the first degree doesn't count, so it's 1d100 plus 50.
Yep. $88.
Not bad. 88. Panic grips the character. He must flee the source of his fear, if able, as fast as he can, and if prevented from doing so, can only take half actions and is at a -20 penalty to all tests. Once away from
So
the
I just
danger.
bolted out the basement.
Yeah. So as you open the door, you've readied yourself. You've seen a lot of things in life and all of that, but something about this whole tension that's been building up as you sort of open a door and you risk it and you can hear that revving and you open and you see inside red. That's the first thing that comes to your mind, what you see first. And as your sort of brain takes to process it, you see the missing chefs, all coated in white and red, going about with various chain blades and chain weaponry generally, slicing things up open. But that's not what catches you off. That's just the chef doing his job, right? Even a doctor does that with butchering sometimes his patients. What catches you though is what he's butchering. And yeah, it's people. Adi called it basically. It is human. And you just sort of keep looking at that, and as you do and you open the door, the noise gets made. Faces start turning, and you just sort of look, and the thing is, what you see in front of you, the faces of these people don't really seem like people, to you at least. They are people, but they feel something more monstrous, more evil, more insidious. And they sort of look at you in kind of shock, but then in like curiosity. And the whole entire situation, seeing what's going on, what's happening, and trying to reveal that, reminds you of the kind of job you're in, and your heart starts beating fast. And before you can even properly react, your instincts take the better of you, and you want to fuck off from there.
Which, honestly, I would have promptly done regardless, because there's a lot of them.
I'm not going to give you an exact number because you're too panicked as well. But you saw some people. Like there would be definitely people and chefs inside, but you don't know the exact numbers. So you bolt off. I'm not going to have you run over your own tripwire, since your body kind of knows where that's going. But you're going up, going to the kitchen, and well, now the question ends up being, what would be more appropriate, going to the back entrance or going to where you kind of know where your allies are?
Probably where allies are.
Okay. I'll say then, just as it's kind of ends up being kind of near the time, as you're crossing a corner trying to get into the main building, you just encounter this one waiter who's running, sort of looks at you, shocked and gasps, and just before you can even react, as your body tries to like instinctually shoot and fight back, just let me see, 1d3. 1. That would be, you just see Indrand come before and well, the cap. Oh, actually, what are you using, Indrand? A maul or warhammer?
I'm using a warhammer.
Yeah, and you just see the waiter in front of you just had his skull caved in, and Indrand in front of you. Indrand, you see Spike. He is disturbed heavily.
I know that look. Spike, what happened?
Heretics, kill.
All right.
But
But wait, Debbie, how hard are we finished now?
I'd say what you just killed was probably the last kill.
Okay, I'm gonna shout, let's go, boys. Spike found something we need to kill.
Okay.
lead them down to the. I'm gonna tell them to fucking brace themselves for us, cause like, oh boy, you're not gonna like what you're gonna see.
From you, Boo, what I'm going to need is a.
Yeah, to like
Five.
start going back there.
Yes, but I'm also going to need a 5d10 plus 10.
Oh,
If you used 5 fire grenades.
yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. As you guys start, the main part of you start heading into the kitchen, and you know the screams have now died down as after what you've done. You hear another scream coming from further inside of the building. You, however, Spike, I'm going to need I believe it's snapping out of it, right?
Yes.
So snapping
I
out.
think a challenging willpower. I think.
Yes, I need to actually check because I'm not sure if it's challenging willpower or if it's the same, against the same fear rating.
Yeah.
I feel like it's snapping out of it. He makes a willpower test and we're specified on a test he can snap out of. He makes a willpower test in the next turn. If successful, regains. If fails, no. Let me look at the fucking shock table again, because does it say what difficulty it is at?
I really don't know, honestly. Ziri Klim did.
He must successfully snap out of it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that you need to roll base willpower. I'm not gonna have you take the fear rating.
I'm gonna reroll that one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And not even giving me bonuses for my boyos being with me. SMH.
No.
Sad.
So this is kind of going combat now, sort of like in slower time, as you're trying to, you try and want to take a step forward, but your mind is telling you have to do it, but your body is just denying the brain. And as you guys notice this, that Spike is not taking a step forward.
Fuck. No, I can't right now. I'll catch up. Just give me a minute.
I mean, just stay here and watch our back then. Just alert us if someone comes or something.
And if you don't come back, just keep throwing grenades down.
What if I could, Chief? What if I could?
Just to
Well,
see
why
how...
aren't you throwing grenades before going and down?
what did you say, Domino?
No, I was just wondering why we aren't throwing grenades already. Where the fuck we're going?
Just to see how long it might take you, Spike, can you keep rolling willpower until you basically succeed? I just need to kind of know, like, how many... don't worry about crit failures from now on, since this is, like, kind of... The first one would have mattered.
Look at this Sag.
Keep rolling.
Holy Jesus.
Okay, so in 2 turns, which is pretty soon.
Fucking natural one for that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm so
You've
sad.
already been shocked, so I'm not going to, but at the same time, it is a natural one. Okay.
Up to you. You're the fucking
Yeah,
gym.
I'll give you
Don't
something
worry about it.
as something as you're sort of fighting these fights.
All right,
right?
then.
Mechanically wise, I'll give you, since you know you're fighting heretics, the next attack that you do on somebody, either weapon skill or ballistic skill or whatever, right, will have a +10 on it. As
all right, nice.
It takes you a time. It takes you a bit, but you sort of calm down, sort of breathe in, breathe out, trying to remember your purpose, trying to remember your duty, and you have that kind of you have the rosette kind of right next to you, right? And you sort of look at it for a second, as you see your friends, going in there bravely where you've just seen and ran away from, like, survival instincts. Realize there's something you have to do, and death is just an excuse. So you take a step forward, and you guys, I'll say you can basically catch up. But you guys see after, a few seconds, probably like 10 seconds or so, Spike starts catching up. Resolution in his eyes.
All right.
Okay, what do they see when they get down there first?
Well, first and foremost, as you guys go down, you will see, the screaming has stopped at this point, and you see, a camera that has been exploded. You see 2 metallic doors, both open this time, widely, and a single charred body at the end, and revving. Sounds of revving. And I'm going to sort of change to another map again, and this is just sort of to give in that feel. And I'm going to draw how this kind of is going to look like, okay? Because I love drawing. Shit, I need the actual freehand. Thank you very much. So you guys, I'm going to say that this is the corridor. It's just basically a fucking hammer. And this is where the charred body is, and the 2 metallic doors are here. But actually, I'm going to draw them as
What is the point of this map if you're gonna draw like this?
I can't find a battle map for this. What do you mean?
Or a kitchen.
No. I looked up. Shit's bad. Didn't have options here. Also, I'm gonna be real with you. I also kind of instinctively, I kind of instinctively stopped because since I wanted the battle map to be sort of working with what we're doing, let me just say, googling horror or bloody freezers and kitchens and stuff like that, right? Yields some interesting results.
I'm not seeing anything weird when I do that, Demmy.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Also, if you're not finding it weird, I feel like that's more you problem than me.
I don't think it's a problem. I think it's a good thing.
So you guys can place yourself on the maps about here. Shit, I'm black, so you don't see it too much.
Wait a minute.
Yes, you are. Yes,
No, it's not visible too much with the map.
Dum dum dum.
You are.
Can I thank you? Yo. He looks slightly back because I just arrived.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. Welcome back.
I hate Discord.
It do be shit though, huh?
As you do, as it does. So the last person that we're missing is Indrand. Place yourself on the map, please. Okay. And just since that we're now going into kind of combat time, let's roll initiative, shall we?
Let's.
And I'll place the people as it's going to start.
What's custom agility?
Custom is like you make your own, but agility should roll with your actual agility.
You want high results, right?
Yes. Hi.
Cool.
Ignore.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. The best picture.
Yo, you should have used fucking Ainsley Harriet as the main chef.
Oh,
Gordon Ramsay should be the boss.
It didn't actually add my. It didn't add. Oh, no, the what to talk about.
No, I should have added
No.
the fucking
Yeah.
Ainsley, the dude that goes, yeah,
It
boy.
added your agility. It's 7 plus the 31 divided by 10.
Yeah, no, I thought it didn't add my token, like my character, but it did.
So wait, who's missing then? It's
No one's missing. All 4 of us are here.
No, the
No,
turn order.
Turn order.
Indrid.
I can only see 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucking what's his face? The soldier missing.
Yeah, hold up. Indrid
Strange.
is 9. There we go. Now I need to add the rest.
Redomer, you need to click your token and your roll initiative, please.
You motherfucker! I did that.
No.
Doesn't let you
I'm
roll
with
if
you.
you don't do that.
Yep.
Really not.
So I think if I just do this, it should work.
Mm.
Yup. You'll have to see it. Wait a second. No. Oh, right. It didn't add. I need to roll it by custom then, since I'm using NPC sheets, not the actual main sheet. So, yes. Okay. And lastly, big guy, who has that much. And yeah, okay, he just rolls low. Okay. So, let me go from ascending. So, you guys hear the revving, the doors are open. Spike, you kind of feel like you know what's waiting behind. And
Yes.
you're up first.
Sorry, let me read something real quick. So, let me ask you, like, when it comes to like shooting twice,
Yes.
like with both guns, right? I can still full aim with one if I get aim if I full aim with one the previous round, right? And I can still next round shoot both of them.
No, actually.
Yeah,
This was
what-
errata. Full aims do not transfer. Actually,
Yeah.
no. Full aim does transfer because it's a full action. It's more the idea of two half actions don't create a full
Yeah.
aim. Two half aims do not make a full aim. There you go.
No. Yeah, I was planning like full aiming one gun and then next turn getting the bonus on that gun and the other one's non aimed.
The thing is, to
Would that work?
yes, but to aim, you would need to have the target in line of view to aim at.
Yeah, I know. I can use a fucking half move and then aim.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah, there you go. So I can half move here.
Yep. And I'll say,
Is that
obviously, I drew
four?
the borders kind of wiggity wacky.
Very
you
loosely,
do see,
yes. And I'm gonna fucking full aim towards this motherfucker.
You see, 3 chefs over here and 1 here, and you presume that the one, the charge over here was part of their repertoire.
Yeah.
So, who are
And
you
I'm
aiming
gonna
at?
aim
Big
that.
boy, right?
The big boy, yep.
Okay. Freya, you're up next.
How far can I move?
Well, how much can you move? Check your sheet.
Like, it says 3, but I don't know if that means.
That's a half move. You can full move.
So
or-
that's 15, right?
Well,
No, 3
look
is
at
3
it in the
tiles.
squares. 3 squares, my dude.
So yeah, this would be 3 squares, would it not?
Yes.
Yes. So that's your half move.
And, however, you also have the ability to charge, which means 9 move. And unlike Pathfinder charging, where it has to be a straight line, you can move basically as much as that charge, but the last 4 tiles or 3 tiles, I can't remember exactly, have to be, front line, and you also have to charge at the nearest target.
Yeah, so no matter what I do, at most I can move 6 because I cannot charge this guy.
Yeah. That's a full move. Yeah, so you can full move for up to 6.
No, the person that's like this guy has a gun, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
This gun. Yeah, this one has a weapon, right?
I have a gun. All 3 of you have melee weapons.
I'm just trying to think where strategically it's the best place to stand. Honestly, I
Like-
think we go
Like right here, so you get surrounded by everyone.
No, honestly, I would even suggest we all step 1 fucking back so that we file them in. But do these people, what weapons do they have?
Well, you're not quite in line of sight yet because you're sort of in the back. You have to first go out and see. But I did mention revving, and you do have weapon training, so you can kind of hear that it's chain weaponry.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I cannot go to attack them this turn anyway,
Okay.
and we can move through each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just move here.
Like in this case. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just move here.
That gives you enough line of sight. So, as you, I would also have to do for Lael, but I'll do that when his turn comes up. So you, Freya, as you sort of take a step forward and you see Spike going up a corner, and you're like, okay, time to go in, and you take a sort of look on your left and the right. You're caught with a similar horror of blood, guts everywhere, all of that. Do you have Jaded, actually?
I almost did, but I think we settled on me taking the other
Denied Witch, yes. So in that case, give me a willpower minus 10.
Before I decide anything, how bad are these rolls typically?
So
Like, how bad is-
how it works, how shock and fear works. First and foremost, if you fail by 3 or more degrees, you take 1d5 insanity. Secondly,
Oh,
if depending on how much you fail, you have to roll on the shock table. Now the shock table there's on the Excel sheet, right? And generally, the higher you are on the shock table, the worse it is. And
So-
how mathematically it works, I'm going to take the failure with 3 additional degrees, so that's a total of 4. The first
Yeah.
failure is taken as the proc for the shock. Any additional degrees are converted to a plus 10. So with this roll, you would be rolling a 1d100 plus 30, and then you decide on the result from there.
But even if I spend the hero point, fate point to like put us up to like 3 failures, I would still get the insanity, right?
You can't spend the. I looked up the rules, and you can only spend a fate point to up degrees of success, not actually lower degrees of failure. Sadly,
So I should probably reroll this.
you can.
Is it smart to do so?
Your choice.
Sure, why not? I forgot to do the -10.
Then, yep.
Hey!
Hey, nice.
Hey, nice. Okay, very nice. So you actually take a look at the rooms and all of that, and you are repulsed. You are disgusted by it. But you also see the people who have done this, and your belief in the Emperor sort of steals you forward, and you realize that you have the opportunity to be disgusted later. Right now, you have to kill heretics. So you're not feared, or you don't roll anything on the shock table.
Good shit, good shit.
So did you only step up forward there, or do you want to do anything else? Because that's like a half action to like only move up forward.
I don't see this going well if we break up this line that we have here. So I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Next, the chefs go. As they see sort of people coming in, you see their faces and heads slightly, go on one side. You can definitely see that they're not the sanest of individuals as they sort of take their chain blades and just start going. Let me. Shit, why did I close this sheet? Let me see what they have. Huh. Okay. So one can make it. Barely. And the rest. One. Yeah, because diagonals aren't really counted here as they are in Pathfinder. That one has. The rest are. So. They're even dead. They actually can't fully do that shit. Okay, so because they need line of sight. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna full move. One's going to go sort of near the move. One is going to go and wrong one. Take cover behind this wall. And the other one is going to go to the other wall. And the other one is going to sort of place himself out in the open. Sort of standing in front of Big Boy Chef. And that's going to be their turn as they just take their time walking forward, taking cover and just being ready. Indrand, you're next.
I presume I can't hit this one, but maybe this one. I wanna. Yeah, actually, let me check. Fuck. It's just a little too far.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to charge or?
No, I want to like smite. Because it's the only range I have. Well, not the only,
Hold
but
up. You might be actually. Yeah, no. It's 20 meters times your psi rating.
all right,
So
no.
if
I
you're
have
if you're
40,
using
40,
it
yeah.
if you're using it at
Yeah.
1, that's 20 meters. If you're using it at 2, that's 40 meters.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay. On which person? This guy?
Yes, because I
Okay.
think it's the only one I can hit, right?
Yes. He is. Shit, I don't know actually how cover works with. No, yeah, body locations still work. So let's do the casting, the focus test first.
Yes.
So this is just casting, psi rating use of 2, and you have the +10 from the psi focus.
Yeah. So, well, let's go.
74.
Mm-hmm.
It's a failure. It won't proc psychic phenomena or things because you didn't push, but it's just more like you weren't able to do anything. Do you want to
You know
reroll?
what?
Or?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna use the last one because fuck everyone else.
Understandable.
Let's go.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's even worse than the last one. Holy shit. Oh,
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Don't worry about it, boo. It'll be fine. So, last one was 1d100 plus 20 with the 97. So let's roll Perils first. Not Perils, Sight Phenomena first. Roll it to me with a 1d100 plus 30.
Cool.
That is
Oh
definitely
no,
Perils.
that is Perils of the Warp.
So
Oh no.
now you're lucky. I don't have the Perils in this Excel sheet, so
I have them open, Demmy. Don't worry, I can read
what page?
them.
What page? I want to see.
They're page fucking 198.
198. Okay, so here's the fun part. Roll me a... I hate this. I fucking love psychers. Roll me a 1d100.
It doesn't add. Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
God.
Mass incursion.
What do you mean mass incursion?
Mass incursion. Chaos Furies emerge from the warp hungry for souls. Each character within 1d100 meters of the Psyker, including himself, must make a hard -20 willpower test or gain 1d10 corruption and insanity points and suffer 1d10 willpower damage. Each character who succeeds is attacked physically by a fury which departs after 1d5 rounds.
Okay.
What the fuck, bro?
So, first and foremost, roll... Jesus, absolute fucking Christ. Okay.
What?
Can I evade this? Can I evade this? I have a talent for this. Demmy, can I evade it, please?
Is attacked physically by a fury. No.
If he succeeds. If he doesn't,
He just... Okay, so first and foremost, roll me a 1d100, please.
Everyone or just him?
No, just him.
Just him. This is the range. 75 meters. So that's going to affect everybody. Plus 75 meters. That's probably also some of the nearby buildings. Cool. Good to know.
Actually, I actually about that. Cause like it's a restaurant. The restaurant's really big.
That is actually true. 75. I'm trying to think how big of an actual normal restaurant is, but 75 meters. Yeah, actually, then it would affect only the things, but it will definitely affect you guys, and that's the most important part right now. So, next, let's see what's on the block. So, each character makes a hard -20 willpower test. So, everybody, please roll -20 willpower.
This is an attack. This is a psychic attack, is it not? Please.
Nope. This is purely
not.
just. This is just
Cool.
pure willpower.
Okay, we should probably like. Should we reroll?
Don't worry. More negatives if you want to.
Like, will do the more negatives do anything?
In this case, let me see. No.
In this case, no.
Don't worry, Adi. It's just if you fail or succeed in this case. So, everybody has failed. Let me roll for the individuals in question as well. So, oh my Lord Jesus. First and foremost, the chefs. No, they're gonna fail. The head chef is... Where the fuck did I leave him? He has... Cool. -20. No. So, let's go one at a time, just because this is how we're experiencing things. So, first and foremost, who's on the chopping block? Let's start from Indrand. Indrand, roll me 1d10 for corruption.
Insanity, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go one at a time. 1d10 for
Oh,
corruption.
okay.
So you get, on your sheet, place 3 corruption.
Where was that again?
Advancements and then below.
Ah.
So just place 3 corruption. Next is insanity. 1d10 insanity. 3. Okay, relatively well. And lastly, 1d10 for willpower damage. I'm not sure if this... I'm going to have to look up the rules later, is it's permanent or not. I don't think it's permanent. It will heal eventually. It doesn't specific... But for the time being, you're getting fucked in your mind. Okay, 2.
Could I have used that +10 that I got as a bonus for that one in that roll?
I will say yes. So, because I did say resolute in the attack, but this I think is kind of like that. So you can re-roll your willpower if you wanted a -10. I did.
I was kidding. Okay, hell yeah.
No. It does make sense.
Doesn't mean I'll succeed. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Never mind. Actually, you might have something worse happen to you.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking as well.
So, by the way, don't actually lower your willpower on the actual sheet. Just write somewhere that your current willpower is 40. Okay? Or write, or you can change it, but then write somewhere where your actual willpower is. Okay?
Because it will right, Demmy, it says if it's permanent damage, it will say that it's permanent damage.
Yeah, it's just going to be temporary.
Yeah.
Next, let's go with Spike then. Spike, actually, never mind. You succeeded. Let's not. Let's go with
Yes.
Freya. Freya, 1d10 corruption, 1d10 insanity, 1d10 willpower damage. Actually, you
yeah,
can't. Actually, you cannot take corruption damage. So
yeah, only insanity.
roll it 1d10 anyways, and then we're gonna negate it. Minimum of
No,
one.
we
Actually,
no, we don't. We don't negate this one.
hold about. Now that's the corruption. Let me check the Adeptus Sororitas because I'm not sure if they do it to a minimum of 1 or a minimum of 0. Shit. Where the fuck is background? They gain that many corruption points -1. So you actually don't take any insanity or from the corruption, but you still have to have the regular 1d10 insanity. You get
That's
6
so
insanity.
bad. Where do I put
1d10.
that down?
As I said, write somewhere your real willpower, and then on
No, the insanity. Where do I check
Oh,
insanity?
advancements.
Why is it in here? That's retarded. Okay.
What's
6
sick,
insanity, and then it's 1d10 willpower damage, right?
1d10, yes. Okay, only 1. So just write the real one and then take away on the
Still
actual
at
sheet.
40. Still at 40.
Next is Lael. Okay,
Nice.
1d10 corruption. Very nice, very nice. And then insanity. I'm calling a 10 on this one. Has to be. Holy shit,
Nice.
the low rolls.
Okay, I am gonna get the most fucked out of all y'all.
And then what? What?
Nice.
Holy shit,
Nice.
bro.
You'll love to see it.
I guess let me do on the okay, actually, hold up. The chefs are. Oh my god, I don't have shit prepared for this. I'm gonna
Chaos
roll.
Furies are 417, by the way,
No, I have
Paige.
to roll for the chef's corruption, and I'd say they're already corrupt. And if they go to 10, they'll turn into chaos spawn.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Okay. Do they not turn into chaos spawn? Insanity doesn't matter. They're already insane or becoming insane. And next is just willpower. 4. I'll just drag that off their sheet right now because it doesn't really matter. Very cool. Next is the head chef. He's an elite, so corruption doesn't really work on him because like he needs to like get up high because he's not a troop. Insanity doesn't matter, so it's only willpower. Oh boy, he gets fucked into willpower for sure. So he's at what's 41 minus 8? 33, right?
Yes.
42 minus 8.
41 minus 8.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Now, let me see where those Furies are, because I'm going to be real.
Page 417. According to the Perils of the Warp thingy.
Yeah, okay. I went to 417. Didn't find him.
Yeah,
Chaos
wait
Fury,
a minute.
there it
They're
is.
elite.
Hold on. How long does it last for again? Does it 1d5?
1d5 rounds.
Intrad, roll me 1d5. This is important.
Okay,
Please don't roll 5.
I will.
Okie dokie. So I'm really not going to have the time, and you guys are already. Shit, they have fear as well, which is the worst problem. And
Oh.
okay. Jesus Christ, this is a clusterfuck. I hate it. I love it. So I'm gonna just say, you guys see once again that darkness rising from Indrand. And this time, however, that darkness manifests itself going from pitch black to a more vibrant purplish color. Oh. Yeah. Feels good. And then you see something coming out of that purplish sort of thing, almost like it's opening a door or something. And yeah, just a nice little thing comes out. And that's when it hits you, fuckers. As it wails and screams, and your minds get absolutely smothered, most of you. Except you, Spike. You resist, and you look it straight into the eyes. And it looks at you straight into the eyes. And it doesn't like that you just stood there and took it like a champ. So, how I'm going to play this is... fuck, okay, I'm going to need to make the sheet real quick. So, I'll make a generic... Well, you have the Chaos Fury open, right?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Can you tell me the stats going from a weapon skill and then next forward?
Going from, sorry, what?
A weapon skill.
From weapon skill, 49.
49. Ballistic skill.
40.
40. Next.
Can't really say next, because here it's in a 3x3 grid, so
strength.
what's next? 34.
34. Toughness.
46.
6. Agility.
43.
43. Intelligence.
47.
47. Perception.
47.
47. Willpower.
46.
46. Fellowship.
23.
Hey, nice. No influence, right? Any
No
unnatural...
one. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yes, unnatural strength 2, unnatural perception 2, unnatural agility 2.
Hold on. Strength is how much?
2.
2. Toughness.
Everything is 2. Everything is 2. Perception, strength, and agility.
Perception, strength, and agility. So
Yes,
not
baneful.
toughness.
Not toughness. Baneful presence 10, demonic 1.
Yeah, I got this from now. Hey, it only has assassin strike though. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Skills, that, talents, assassin strike, very cool. Next is, oh yeah, the traits. Oh yeah, the traits. Oh god.
They get toxic 1
Yup.
because they're Furies of Nurgle. That's wonderful.
Well, it can't charge, so its dive attack isn't going to matter, but it gets Furies of Nurgle. Someone better call it all the Furies of this gained a nauseating trait, which is another thing. And oh yeah, nauseating doesn't mean that you get what is it fucking called? Shocked. You don't get shocked, you just get sickened.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
You just throw up.
I will just say thank you, Redomer. Nauseating. Instead of who fails a fear test against nauseating foe does not roll on shock. Instead, the character is stunned for 1 round per degree of failure as he doubles over and retches. This character still suffers all other effects of failing a fear test, such as possibly getting insanity points. If you succeed on the fear test, you gain 1 level of fatigue instead. Obviously, this is stunning though. In a way, it's actually less because you are able to spend fate points to just resist the stunning. But it appears and happens, and well, now we have to do another shock test. So it's only fear 2, so it's better. So I would like everybody to roll me willpower with -10 since it's fear 2. Actually, baneful presence is a 10, which I mean, if I remember right, means that's how much you lose willpower as well. So this would be -20 total of willpower. Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Hey, can we just put an end to Cypress and ban them?
My bad, I put 20, plus 20.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll, fuck it.
Yep.
Like, does the degrees of failure matter at all?
You will be stunned in this case for that much. But if you can just tell me instantly, holy shit, gamer.
Only 2. Nice one.
Okay.
Lael, it's up to you to save us.
So, Lael, you do not get stunned as you just look at this abominable creature and realize this...
Actually, wait, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. I could have just used my fate point to resist the stun. Can I do that retroactively?
Yeah, you can do that now, because anytime you're stunned, you can spend a fate point to stop being stunned.
No, but I don't have a fate point if I use it to reroll.
That's entirely true. Lael, you see this abomination, and you realize that in this grand scheme of things aren't looking really good. But this is just a test from the Emperor. And you realize that, and go, time for you to shine. It's time for you to prove where your loyalty stands and how devout you really are. The rest of you, is anybody spending fate points?
I wish I could, but I rerolled forgetting that we could use one.
Okay, what's currently going on? Like, because if I know that, then maybe I will.
You are a demon basically has currently come out of the warp and is making you all very sick and is stunning you. Luckily,
Yeah,
though, it will be stunning. It will be most likely stunning some of the chefs as well, but nobody is having a fun time.
Literally no
What's
one.
the correct goal to fucking run away?
You're currently
No,
stunned.
that is
You know,
running
I
away
have fate
is.
points. I just want to know, like, what.
Yes,
I
but you're also the
Okay.
Inquisition, so the only person who is allowed and able to clean up this mess is also you.
Exactly.
Can it recreate itself if you let it kill the?
It will be horrible for the planet. Yes.
Yes, it will go away in 5 turns though, so don't worry. So, is anybody spending fate points to resist the stun?
Can I retroactively spend mine?
No.
I will.
You have a fate point left.
I have 2. Now I have 1.
Okay, so even though you failed, you just say it and you're like not stunned. Somehow you want to puke. Holy hell, do you want to puke? But you force yourself down. The stench, the horror, the fear. You're just praying. You really are just praying.
And where is it? Where is it? Where is it on the map?
Right. I should place it. I don't have a picture for it, so we're just gonna have it like that. It's.
Oh, it's behind us. That's even worse.
I mean, it has to spawn right next to Indrand, basically, or has to go on Spike anyways, so, you know. I'm not gonna call it a Chaos Fury, because that's exactly what it is.
Is
Cool.
it stupid to try to attack it?
Now, hold up. Last thing to finish is possibly more insanity, because failures of things. Domino, you spent the fate point to not be stunned, but you still failed by 3 additional degrees, so roll me a 1d5 for insanity. You get 1 additional insanity. Lael.
And you can get rid of this stuff, right?
No. Lael, you also failed with a total of 3 degrees. That also incurs 1d5. If you had 1 less, it would be better. So, Lael, you resist. Actually, no. You resisted. You rerolled. My bad. You don't take shit then. Good. Next is Redomer. 1d5. 4 additional sanity points. And I guess I have to roll for its initiative, because it will be going on a specific somebody. Okay, it's not that bad.
Does my mic now? Sorry.
So, chefs are fucked for a while. They don't have fate points. They can't resist. Paul, head chef, has help. Oh my god, he's even worse. Actually, wait a second. This is stunning. Iron Jaw helps prevent stuns, right, Boo?
No. I think it's like Iron Jaw. Test challenging, toughness test to overcome stunning. I mean, I suppose the name makes me think it's like when you get hit.
It is, but
Yeah.
and if this ever happens, if you fight Nurgle, I will of course allow it as well, because duh. But challenging, he still fails. No, I have to do it. It only makes sense. I'm gonna spend his one and only fate point to reroll that toughness to not. Actually, no, I can just spend a fate point to not be stunned. I'm retarded. I almost did the same thing. So he spends his fate point to not be stunned. And where did we finish off? Indrand. I think that's the rest of your turn, right?
Well, I'm stunned now, so I guess.
Yeah. So, the Fury would like to say hello to you, Boo. So,
I assume so, yes.
just need to look up it again, because I didn't think I got the weapons. Oh my god, stop moving. The weapons. Claws and fangs. Okay, it's not actually that bad. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
1d10 plus. Hold up, shit, I need to do this. 1d6. Oh, it's actually 1d10 plus 1. It is rending. It's a pen of 2, and it's tearing. Hey, it's actually just like a chain blade, but just
claws.
so. It will attempt to attack you. Melee to hit. It is not going to half aim. It is instead going to be doing a full out, all out attack on you because I think that makes the most sense on it. And I'm looking at it, but I don't think it has any additional bonus size. So yeah, just rolling.
Oh, that's not a crit. Oh no.
Nope, and it's only 1 attack. It doesn't have swift attack or any of that. Would you like to
He's stunned. How?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Wait, I didn't need to
I
re-roll
would
that
love
because
to.
I would actually need to re-roll that because it gets a plus 20 additionally on that.
Oh, let's get them now.
It still hits.
Still hits. Yeah, regardless.
Melee damage. It has tearing. For some reason the pen isn't stating, but the pen is 2. How much damage do you take from the one?
Where does it hit? 71.
Yes.
71 is left leg. Fuck, I forgot to put in my regular combat armor. I forgot what I have. I have Imperial Guard flak armor. How much armor is that again?
That's 4.
4 armor everywhere, right?
Yes. So 2 goes through, so you have 2 armor plus your soak.
2 armor plus my soak, so 5, so I take 7 damage.
7 damage. And I need you to roll... Shit, I need to find toxic now in the fucking book as well. God save me all. I think that was at the... Actually, no, I can just go and look at the Excel sheet. Is it traits? I think it's traits, right? Toxic. Toughness test.
Quality.
Toughness test equal to 10 times the numbers in parentheses or suffer 1d10. I need you to make me a toughness with a minus 10.
Check W.
Roll 1d10.
I'm a straight up die here, fellas.
Okay, so you take 2 damage that goes through armor and soak. Very nice.
Cool, I'm at 9 wounds.
Okay. That's going to be the Chaos Fury. Lael, you're alive. And this thing is attacking Spike, and Spike is not having a fun time in the slightest.
Well, I guess I'll do the sensible thing. And attack it.
Okay. Go for it. I will... Who is not stunned, actually? You and...
Me.
And Freya, are you stunned? You used...
No.
Yes, she's not.
Do we declare it now or like on our actions? Because it kind of seems weird to be doing it
No,
now.
you can do it whenever you get stunned, basically.
Oh.
I need to check it, but I don't think it has Combat Master, so you can... Yeah, it does not. So you can roll to hit, and you get a plus 20, actually. Plus 10 for outnumbering, get at a plus 10 from its size.
Okay. Wait.
It only has 13, actually.
So I roll weapon skill. Oh no. What the fuck am I doing?
Roll the regular to hit, basically.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Sorry, I forgot how combat works.
Don't worry. This caught me off guard as well. I'm gonna be real. So it's
yeah.
all cool.
So half. Wait. Full aim takes up the whole action, right?
Full aim, yes. So if you want to actually attack this round, do a half action.
What do you mean if I want to attack?
If you do a full aim...
Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, so I go half aim. I go standard. And I go... You said plus 20, right?
Yes, from its size and from outnumbering it.
Yeah. Nice.
Very nice. Let me see what it has. It will attempt to dodge.
Okay.
So it rolls agility with a plus 10.
Jesus.
It fails. Do your damage.
Okay. So... Because I'm using the electro flail, obviously.
Okay.
So I just go... Yeah, damage.
14 damage, right? Very nice.
Yes.
Damn, actually. You attack it with all your might, and maybe a little bit unexpected considering it came from the warp, but you attack it, and oh boy, it just took some nice amount of damage. So
Does it
14.
get shocked?
We'll need to check because it has something called From Beyond. But
Okay.
what is 14 9 13 minus 9?
4.
13 minus 9.
4?
4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you did a fuck ton of wounds, and let me check From Beyond. My god, there's so many things. From Beyond. Petty frailties of precarious immortal, such a creature immune to fear, pinning, insanity, and psychic powers used to cloud control its mind. It has demonic as well, because of course it's a fucking demon. Gets a toughness bonus that's unnatural. Increases negated by image. Demonic creatures also have the Undying. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is Undying? Cannot be harmed by diseases, poisons, or toxic effects. I'm not seeing it, so shocking does, I think, apply.
Lamal.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's so funny.
Also,
So shocking is challenging toughness test.
wait a second. I think they did this wrong, actually. Unnatural agility, perception, strength. Oh, the size. Right. No, I'm the one who's retarded. Got it. So yeah, I'm rolling toughness and it's just flat, right? Challenging?
Yes, flat challenging, yeah.
Holy night.
So
How many degrees of failure is that?
that is so 4 to 9 is 5 plus the additional one, so it's 6 rounds of stun.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
look at it and you realize what you have to do, staying there. Like you just use your electro fail and you just where did you hit? 45, that's the torso. You just sort of lasp around it with the flail and you just tug it towards you. And you click the button to press the fucking shocking on it. And it went from being all grinny and trying to kill Spike to promptly basically being stunned there and being shocked and congratulations, it is shocked for 6 fucking turns and it doesn't have fate points.
And it lasts for 5 turns, so it's basically shocked until it disappears.
Absolutely fucking blessed. Holy shit. Okay, let me put a little symbol that it's stunned. Just give me something fucking... Yeah, you're stunned down on the fucking floor. 6 turns. Cool. Lael, that's your turn. Paul, head chef, is going to see all of this, and you just hear some cackling, like... and he goes in in this really gruff voice, just going, This is a buffet one could only dream for. And he's going to go up forward and seeing all of the chaos happening and all of that, he's going to just basically charge and slice at his own guy. Let me see what he has again. So, blah 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 blah. Melee to hit. He's not charging. He's aiming. He's charging. Plus 20. The guy is stunned, so he has a plus 20 additionally. That's going to hit. The guy is stunned. He can't dodge. And he's going to do 16. Let me look at the chef. Actually, that should be 2 pen. I'm not sure why the pen is not counting. So that goes through all of that. 4 left. Yeah, the guy dies. So Lael, you see this from the periphery of your eye as you're trying to focus on, the real enemy right now. One of the chefs that was just sort of, vomiting over here just gets cut in half, and you see the blood just soak on Paul, and he's looking menacingly and just stares at you and stares at the entire, party of you, and kind of slightly sees the rot happening, and he's just smiling ear to ear. Spike, you back?
I mean, I have been, but I'm stunned anyway, so I can't do anything this time.
Fair. Freya.
Yep, I'm here. We don't fucking know that it's. We don't have no idea how long it's stunned in character, right?
No, you have no idea in character.
Well, swift attack.
Go
Swift
for
attack
it.
it.
So swift attack, you are outnumbering. So you get a +10 from that, +10 from its size, and because it's stunned, you get an additional +20. So I think the total modifier at the end is +40.
So do I do it off of gear or
Off of gear, but just like the last modifier that you get is +40.
no aim, I presume?
Swift attack I think is only a standard. Actually, I need to check actually, but I do think it is attack types. Combat actions. My bad. 1 second. Swift. Swift is half an action, so you can't actually aim.
I can.
Yes.
So this would be half aim then?
Oh.
What? Did you say yes? Did you say no?
To what?
This would be a half aim then if I spend
Yes.
an action to aim. Or...
Yep.
Okay.
We use a half action to aim, and then the other half action to swift attack.
Okay, I put in swift attack. Yeah, that's and then +14 total.
+40 because there's a bunch of bonuses right now.
Yeah. Do I have to
That's-
roll again?
For what?
Like I clicked swift attack, but the swift attack I get multiple attacks, right?
Yeah, no, you don't have to attack multiple times. That just counts as success with 4 additional degrees. That's 5 total, so that's 3 attacks.
So now I do damage.
Damage 3 times. It would try to dodge. It can't. That's the hand flamer.
No, fuck, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, okay. 3, okay.
God damn it. Hold up. You need to, can you, something if you can do on your sheet. The power field, can you reduce it to PF?
Sure. And then roll again or what?
Yes. No, you don't have to roll again.
I mean, you can see it. It's 12, 12. Oh, no.
12,
12.
5,
12, 16, 14.
So 12, so it takes 7. So it's already into criticals. And then the 16, yeah, it would go to -10, but I need to check because demonic means it has from beyond, but it doesn't have undying. So from what that's telling me is that, but maybe demonic gives naturally. Demonic creatures also have the undying, blah blah blah. They're like, this is the only thing I hate about demons. There's so many things. No need to breathe, right? No. From beyond, no. Yeah, honestly, that's it. So I'm gonna give it to you straight. As the stun goes through and you see it, conveyed into Veil, you sort of just nod to Lael in appreciation as you take out your power sword, and it's sort of gleaming in that energy. You say, I'll say like a small little prayer to the Emperor, and you just go shing shing shing, and the power sword cuts through it like butter. And Lael, you have to loosen the grip because its pieces start falling off. It is still absolutely disgusting, but it is falling flat. Something else I need to just double check. Boo, what page was the Peril of the Warps again?
198.
198? Because there's one thing that I wanted to just check. Okay. So there's Chaos Furies. It means more, but only those who succeed are attacked physically. So it's only 1. So there's multiple of these, by the way, going around for a while. It's just that only one of them is actually focused enough to actually go on Spike, and that's the one that you kill. The rest are just cackling, screaming, going about, kind of fighting amongst them each other, and it's not a fun time in the slightest. But you are able to kill this one right here and there, and it falls to pieces. Murder Chefs are stunned. They do nothing. Indrand, you're stunned, right?
Yes.
This thing,
stunned.
this dissipate, like the pieces fall apart, but it starts dissipating into the warp, so it is gone. Lael, your turn.
Okay, then. Let me just check. I hate this drawing. Does it go over this square?
Hold on.
I mean this here. I mean this one here. You see this line?
Oh yeah. I'd say yes. Just keep it easy for now. We've already had enough fuckery.
Yeah, so I can.
What is your
Like this would
movement?
be. So it's 7. That's
12 actually. Yeah,
basically
you
a
can
charge.
you can charge at him.
Yeah. So basically, if I charge at him,
Mm-hmm.
I like need to do an athletics test or anything.
No.
No, I just charge at him.
You just
Is that
charge
a
at him.
full action or?
So how you do? Go onto the gear. You don't aim. Then you have the charge option, and then you just then you just go on him. You don't get any other modifiers since he's not bigger. You're not outnumbering him. None of that stuff, right?
So no aim.
Charge.
Right? No aim. No aim. Charge. Charge is plus 20.
Yeah, just for the charge.
And 0 modifier at the end.
Should be, unless you have something that adds to it.
So let me just check. Not that.
Just go back.
Just checking where I would be. I would be like here or here.
Either.
It's because of the dead body. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You can step on it. It's really not an issue.
Okay. So.
Yep. Let me just. Yeah, no, this is an issue. I'll just move it here.
Thank you. And I submit.
That's a failure.
Bro, I'm gonna reroll that. I'm gonna reroll.
Please fail again. Please fail again. I want to have something happening. Everybody got stunned. Fucking furies.
No aim. Charge.
Fuck.
Let me just
okay.
8 points too, and
he will,
I do my.
This is with the electric. It's flexible, right?
Yes, it is flexible.
Shit, he can't parry. He's going to attempt to dodge. He has an 8% chance on this, but hey. No, he does not dodge. Do your damage. Okay, 12 damage. No pen, right?
No pen, yeah.
Okay. So, blah, blah. So you take the hit. Nice. You activate the shocking, correct?
Yes.
Let me find shocking in the book proper, just so I don't mess things up. God bless fucking shocking, yeah. Shocking weapons a target that takes at least 1 point of damage he has after armor toughness. Challenging toughness test. Okay. Lord have mercy, and if he fails, he's stunned, right? Yes. Okay.
Yes, for the time, like the degrees of failure, that's like how many turns he's stunned for.
Yep. Whew. Come on, baby. Yes! Not stunned.
Nice. He actually isn't stunned.
Oh, so you go for him and you just see in his you've seen him. He's starting to bleed, the flail, all of that, but the stun goes through and he just the body instinctively reacts, but he then looks at you with that menacing grim with this chain, and you notice him nowadays in front of you. He's big, right? So are you. But he's holding a big ass chain axe that he has revved up, and yeah. Now it's his turn. Paul. Okay. What the fuck did? Okay. He's gonna be attacking with the chain axe. Dodging really can't be a thing here, so he's gonna all out you. Submit. And he's not outnumbering you. There's no size difference, all of that. And just a question, you're not critically damaged. You still have full wounds, right?
I didn't check from the last time. I have 2 wounds, I think. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
You'd be fine, my dude. That was from way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That healed then.
Okay.
So
Then I don't.
Okay. Very nice.
Nice.
Do you want to dodge or parry or any of that?
Parry.
Go for it.
Let me just.
Actually, hold up. I need to check with flexible actually, because I'm not sure if flexible can be parry. I know it can't be parry, but
No, it can't be parried, but it can parry.
it can parry
Doesn't
back,
specify.
right?
Yeah, let me just check.
So then themselves can be
Flexible.
used to parry an
It
opponent's
can.
weapon.
Yes,
True.
they can. That's the that's the
Yep.
thing.
Nice.
So I use parry. Flat.
Come on.
Let me reroll that.
You still have
because I
fate points?
can. Yes.
You mean
Dude, you
yes?
fucking have.
I didn't use any of them from the
Oh right,
beginning.
you've been fucking lucky this entire time, you bastard.
Yes.
No!
Suck my dick, Paul. Suck my dick, Paul.
Ah! Okay. Entirely fair. Entirely fair indeed. Yeah, none of that would apply. That's his turn. As he goes in and you just sort of use the whip and just sort of move it out of the way. Spike, you're stunned.
It's not a whip. By the way, it's not a whip. It's a flail.
No, I'm not stunned anymore. That was stunned last round.
How long were you stunned for?
I mean, 1 round because of the nauseating thing.
Ah. You only failed by like 1 degree?
Isn't that how the nauseating thing works?
Failure with 2 additional degrees should be a round per.
No, because I
failure.
remember you saying about specifically when reading nauseating, it stunned them for a round and like they throw up and shit.
Oh no, it's a round
Okay.
per degree of failure. It's like shock in that case.
Well, then yeah, stunned, I suppose.
Okay.
Go.
Freya?
Continue.
Am I still stunned or?
No, you were able to attack my guy. You're not stunned. Because you
Okay,
used the fate
okay.
point to resist the stunning.
Yes. I think I can charge this.
You cannot charge into your ally. You have to be like 1 square next.
Oh yeah, that's fuck. Well, that sucks. There's not much I can do then.
You can full move.
Full move is a.
You can go diagonally. It's the fucking drawing.
Yeah,
Demmy, I cannot do this.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
you-
You can do that. You can do that. One. Oh,
You
that
could do from here, yeah.
1 square and then to here 5 squares. How much do you have movement?
6 is a full.
6 as a full. Yeah, you can move up to him if you want.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to attack.
The charge, I'd say you'd be able to charge.
Okay, so I can charge and then attack him here or like here.
Right
Think
there,
here.
closest square.
That's not how that works. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Just
And
this
the one,
weapon is.
he can't even parry because I used the all out. The bastards.
No aim.
No aim because you're charging.
Charge.
Just charge,
This is-
and now he's being outnumbered. Let me check if he has combat master. You can get a +10.
Okay. Mm.
No.
I still have a fate point.
You're fucking kidding me.
How fucked does this look?
That's a problem. Come on, fuck you. If you want, you can re-roll it.
Sad.
Okay. Misses. That's your turn, Murder Chefs. Nothing. Indrand, you're still stunned. I think you rolled like really high, right?
Yes.
Chaos Fury is still lasting. Nothing. Lael, it's your turn now.
Get him.
Oh, well, so... Gonna attack him. Basically, so... It's...
So you go...
Also, did you count in fucking, what's it called? Crushing Blow last time?
Your damage?
Yes.
I mean, it should automatically come with the damage, right?
Yeah. Did I like check that? Because I changed weapons. That's why.
1d10 plus 4 plus the strength. Let me check electro fail normally. What is your weapon skill? Just ask.
Weapon skill is 43.
Plus 2 damage. Yeah, it should be alright then. Because I think electro fail is 1d10 plus 2. So that's correct damage.
Oh yeah, it is. I actually put it. You're right.
Yeah.
So
roll
I
to
attack.
attack.
So half aim.
Yep.
Standard.
And outnumbering plus 10. This motherfucker. You hit. He can't dodge or parry or any of that bullshit
Why can't he dodge?
because he used all out.
Oh yeah, true. Limo. Now I roll damage.
Yes, sir. 13. So that is 13 minutes. Okay. He's still standing.
Roll shocking.
Yes, sir. Toughness. Succeeds. Ami.
Nice.
Still standing strong. Now there's multiple people. No, he has to. He has to. He's gonna all out. You again. Specifically you. Bastard.
Okay.
All out. Outnumber so he doesn't get any benefits from there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no bonuses. So this is just flat. Okay. You can roll to parry. Come on. I want to do some damage to a motherfucker. Come on, please.
I'm almost dead, Demmy. What do you mean some damage to a player? You keep almost killing me every combat. And then he's still like, I wish I did damage to someone. Like, motherfucker.
I'd say that's a bra moment for you.
Yeah, that's...
How
That's
bad are
nothing
these
fair.
insanity points, by the way?
Yeah, they're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you parry. That's his turn. Spike, I think this is the final round.
My
where you
last
have to
round. Last round being
So
stunned.
you finally come to properly and are sort of shaking yourself off, after the throwing, and you see yourself like bleeding. You're like, what the fuck is going on? And you see the thing, not actually nothing in front of you. You just see Indrand, sort of out as well, vomiting, and you see a bunch of these chaos furies just basically running around, and yeah, other people vomiting and stuff, and you see, a little party happening out in the back.
Yeah. I'm still stunned this turn, Demmy.
Isn't this the last round that you're stunned?
This is my last turn of being stunned, obviously. So I'm
Right.
still stunned.
My bad. I'm retarded. Freya.
So the thing did all out attack, right?
Yeah, he can't parry. Just go for it. Fuck you.
Half aim. This is what? Oh, it's using the fucking wrong weapon again. Okay, half aim. This is a swift attack. No modifier. No, plus 10, right?
From outnumbering. Ganged up, basically.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Do damage.
How many?
You only get one attack since it's success with one additional degree.
Oh.
13 with a point of 4, so that's 11. So he goes to his max wounds of 17. That's 4. And that's 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7. So he's minus 7 into criticals. Well, time to use the critical table. That is energy damage. Boo! Time to see it. Or actually, where does that hit first and foremost? 45. That's torso. So energy body minus 7. Okay. Yeah, this isn't. Yes. The intense power of the energy attack cooks the target's organs, burning his lungs and heart with intense heat. The target is stunned for 2d10 rounds, and his toughness characteristic is permanently reduced by 1d10. So, first and foremost, roll me 2d10 for the stun, and I have Iron Jaw to luckily try and instantly negate it. Come on, bro, come on.
I don't. How would... Is that a crit fail?
Nice roll.
That's a crit fail. He's stunned. He's stunned. Just roll me a 1d10 for the toughness damage that he takes permanently. Bruh. He's at 33 now. Okay, this guy is permanently fucked. He is stunned. As you go for a hit, you stab him, and you just see his body becoming very red, and then well, this is a restaurant and a kitchen, so let's call it well done. That's what his organs are right now. Chefs are stunned because they failed by like 8 degrees. Indrand, you too, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know how many degrees I failed with, but I think it's 20. Basically entirely combat by the looks of it.
Yep. Chaos Fury is still remaining. This is the 4th round. Lael.
Hello.
Hello, indeed.
Where is it? Try to hit him with the electro flail. Half aim. all-out attack. Plus
and
10.
and plus 20 because he's stunned.
Oh, nice.
That's yup.
Nice.
Actually, hold on.
The roll,
Hold
though.
on. Did you all-out attack?
Yes.
You can't aim an all-out attack. The all-out attack
Oh,
is a
sorry.
action. So just re-roll that with.
Let me reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you taking away?
Yeah,
The
so
aim or the all-out?
0 aim.
Okay.
So, actually, I'm gonna take out the all-out, whatever.
Okay.
No reason to, because plus 20.
So half aim, standard attack, plus 20 for the full modifier should be actually plus 30 because 20 from the stun, 10 from the outnumbering. Yeah, no, just gotta get this right.
Yes, I know. Plus 30, you said.
He's dead anyways. This man is stunned. Yeah, you hit him. He can't do anything.
And damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's going to kill him. So, but it is, what is it? Rending, and where does it hit?
Yes.
15 actually. 15 is right arm. So rending for that's impact. Where the fuck is rending? That's explosive. There's rending. Rending arm and at a minus 10. Okay, it says as above, so I'm gonna go for 9 and then read. The attack slices clean through the arm and into the torso, drenching the ground in blood and gore. The target is killed instantly, leaving a ruined corpse on the ground. That's 9. 10. As above, but as the arm falls to the ground, its fingers spasm uncontrollably, pulling the trigger of any held weapon. If the target was carrying a ranged weapon, roll 1d100. On a result of 96 or higher, a single randomly determined target within 2d10 meters is struck by a single hit from that weapon on a randomly determined hit location. That doesn't matter since he's using a melee weapon. So as you go, you basically have a scorpion moment, basically, as you take that electro yeah, it's not a whip, but close enough. It's a fucking flail. I just keep calling it a whip. You take it and slice off his arm, right arm, clean off. The chain axe dropping to the floor keeps on revving and keeps on going as the man just sort of looks at you and now finally kind of has a realization of what happened and just slumps down into a bloody mess as just blood pours out of the right side. And the thing is, the room is, well, already fucked to beyond and back. So the amount of blood that he's spewing, you don't actually notice that much of a change on the floor. He's dead. And the other guys are knocked out, stunned, and they have like another 3 rounds on them. I'll just say that you clean up house here, honestly.
Yeah.
The Furies will be eventually disappearing as they sort of get sucked back in forcefully by the warp, as you can see them trying to struggle to stay here, but they fuck off and yoink into the warp. The other chefs killed. Paul, head chef, killed. Indrand and Spike, you guys finally come to, noticing the mess that has just occurred. What do you guys do?
Well, do we look for evidence or just burn it preemptively?
Well, maybe, I don't know, look for some documents or something. Maybe there's something connecting other people to this as well.
I am gonna do exactly that on those customers, let's call them. I don't want to be near this place right now.
Okay, I mean, I can check the head chef's corpse and the corpses of the other chefs.
Okay. So, what you find on the regular chefs is nothing overly too much. They had a chain blade on them, their outfit, a little bit of money on them thrones, and a single dose or vaccine, or not vaccine, a single dose basically of stim. So nothing too impressive. On the head chefs, however, you find 3 things that are kind of interest. First and foremost, the chain axe that he was revving seems to be of really nice quality, actually. Now that you take a look at it and, aren't focused on the whole killing thing. Made out of some nice material, kind of has a nice hold and grip on it, feel on it. Basically, you can write that you guys have a good chain axe. Good quality chain axe. He also has a chef's kit. Additionally, you can say that he kind of carried tools around him for all times. He has an excruciator kit, which is basically a tool to help with interrogation and pain. And lastly is a pict recorder, aka a camera. And upon investigation of it, you find that it's just basically a camera that has a bunch of videos of cooking episodes. As he, recorded himself cooking with various ingredients. Those ingredients very much being the humans he has massacred and butchered. And he showcases, you can actually see that he's being, let's call it friendly, trying to be professional, like a celebrity chef almost, right? The only thing is his ingredients are fucked up.
Can I just smash the camera with my foot?
Easily.
Yeah.
Just get the chip out, that's evidence.
Evidence of what? Of a dead man's heresy?
The pict recorder counted as destroyed then by Lael's foot. The rest, in terms of this area here, because you guys have the time now to do a little bit of investigative work, mostly corpses, mostly dead bodies. Doesn't seem like anybody's here alive. But though, you can give me, Lael, a Medicaid check. Or
Hey,
actually,
Demmy, I have a
anybody...
question.
Yes?
I can do a Medicaid check, yeah.
Yeah, Medicaid as well, but
yeah.
as we watched the video, did we see like no drugs in the food?
That's why I'm saying roll Medicaid as well. Those who have Medicaid can roll it.
The diagnoser doesn't apply, right?
The diagnoser actually would very much apply here.
Okay.
And take an additional plus 10 because you have the time and... Actually, no, do not take the plus 10. The bodies are kind of fucked. So just roll flat. Diagnoster gives plus 20.
So I roll...
Medicaid with a plus 20 should be up for you, Lael.
20, okay.
Demi?
Yes.
I had the first stick in Medicaid. Does that not do anything?
A first stick? It does. What do you mean?
I have to manually put it as plus 5 then.
No. The first dot doesn't do a plus 5. The first dot means that you don't take a minus 20 for not being trained in it.
Okay, cool.
Lael, you take a look, and your knowledge of this kind of helps. There are some bodies that haven't been overly butchered yet, so you're able to see. You kind of know where those drugs went into, and it seemed to be more drugs in the terms of tranquilizing and basically trank and other things to basically be trying to sleep them in a way, right? Or make them as loose and easy to carry or whatever. As you check the bodies and you're like, yeah, the drugs didn't go into the food. It went into the ingredients that made up the food.
Yeah, this just goes to show. I mean, it is expected he used humans for his cooking. This is just so disgusting, I can't.
Besides that, down here, nothing really much. Just seems to be like an entirely work area. That being the left side. The right side is an entirely just a freezer that has, a bunch of hanged corpses and meat, for later use, storage, and blah blah blah, right? Going up, however, roll me... Where the hell is that static coming from? Hello?
Good question, hello.
Not me. Adi's muted. Redomer, Domino?
Hello?
Hold up, let me try.
Nope. I think it ended up being Boo. In terms of
Can you hear it?
upstairs, yeah, give me a... Need a scrutiny check. those who are going to search upstairs.
Does Auspex apply?
Suspects apply here. I'd say it would for yeah, I'd say it would.
Scrutiny with perception, I assume.
Yes, because this is looking for stuff. Yeah. So you got in terms of you're looking for like stuff like ledgers and papers and stuff like that, right?
Just like people to connect to this. Like who are the people that attended this event and where do they lead to?
Okay. You do find a ledger, but it's not specifically as much as a ledger as much as it is like a reservation book that has, you know, names under it, right? As I guess is a ledger at the same time. But you do have various names of their people who have been reserved for the late night snack. And the name has, you know, various you can see by like last names and stuff like that, right? Does seem to be much more nobility. Considering, I mean, the luxurious of the place, you kind of expect that commoners and stuff like that wouldn't be able to afford this place. But I'll say that you do have a name of or a book of basically a bunch of people, nobles, that have participated in this. Is there anything
Nice.
else specifically you guys are looking for?
How about we get some capital in here?
What do you mean?
This is a restaurant, right?
Yes.
So they gotta have money somewhere.
True. I would say. Oh, I'd say there's probably a safe, if anything. A bigger question is, does anybody have security?
How big is the safe?
How big is the safe? It's a
Yes.
smaller. It's a smaller safe.
We should take it with us
You can take it with
and
you.
figure this out later.
Sure. Like, yeah, but basically there would be probably a small safe that, oh, there's probably something on it, or something in it. Besides that, anything else that might be of interest to you that I should mention, or
Hmm.
like in terms of like if you're looking through papers, you'll obviously also get things like deliveries and suppliers and stuff like that, but that seems to be supplying from what seems to be normal things, not, you know, human. Human might be done on its own.
Yeah, can we find any of the names of the victims anywhere?
There are no names of the victims.
Hmm. Did you have like any? Okay, those aren't out during the explanation, but did you ever find out if the stuff was drugged?
If there's something struck, sorry.
No. If the food was drugged.
No, it wasn't the food. It was the humans. It was made. Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Do they have what they used still around?
Some of the drugs left.
Yes.
Sure. I would say they definitely do, and that
Okay.
would probably be downstairs, to be fair, if that's what you're looking for. Let me just double check what kind of drugs exist, but most of it would just be, I think, just regular old trank that is literally made to, like, try and fall you asleep. Where the fuck is drugs and consumables on this? There it is. Sacred Indian effects, obscure, in combat. Well, actually, there is Obscura always, which is enters a dreamlike state for 1d5 hours. If anything, actually, I think it would be a combination of Trank and Obscura. Though, because they probably got a fresh shipment today and people died, I'd say... How about this? In terms of Trank, give me, like, 1d10. And for the Obscura, somebody give me 1d5 for, like, the amount.
Oof.
So that's Trank. So that all tranquilizer stuff, they seem to be low on that. But let's see on the actual dream stuff. The actual sleeping thing. Somebody roll me a 1d5. Okay. So 1 use of Trank and 5 uses of Obscura. And I'll say that's as much as you can find here in terms of use. in terms of clear signs of heresy, yes. I think this entire downstairs was, evidence enough. So, since there have been explosions and stuff, I will say that your window of operation is slowly coming to a close, because even though like this was still kind of in the main and bustling place, and it was late at night, but a bunch of grenades and stuff like that and breaking windows and screaming will probably still be heard, right? So I'd say that you guys probably have, after the whole slaughter and killing and investigative work down there, you probably don't have too much time left, and you kind of search the place and feel like you've gotten as much as you can from this place. So how do you guys or do what? What do you guys want to do with the place?
Well, burn it down, for sure.
I can't.
Absolutely.
At the same time, yeah, I agree with that, but I'd like to. I don't know. I don't know how important it is who went missing. I was thinking about talking to the Adeptus Arbites, revealing that. I don't know if we all have to, but just try to reveal to them that we are Inquisitors, and then ask them to keep it secret, but to get more information.
I think it's better to keep that in the back pocket until it's necessary. Because the moment we need the information, they don't want to share. We can just pop the Inquisitor stuff, and none of this matters at that point.
Yeah,
giving a card away that
I guess
have.
so. I
Could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought that's something that you could maybe do with the Adeptus Arbeit. Maybe look into missing people cases, if there's any area where it's more prevalent or something. Then maybe you can try to find more about the people that supply this kind of shit.
Also, question, Demmy.
Yep.
Demmy. Did we find out if this stuff was exported from the restaurant? Was there anything in the ledger?
In terms of the actual human meat
or other
exported?
parties? Yes. Or
no. I would say that...
I mean, not the human meat. I mean, in form of food that doesn't look like human meat.
Yeah. I'd say no. I'd say
okay, so it wasn't served anywhere.
Yeah, it seemed to be
except here.
A local delicacy.
And was there any psyker in psychers? I mean, yeah, we wouldn't know that.
They're dead.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, we wouldn't know that. Yeah, we wouldn't know that. Yeah, whatever. Fine, it's fine.
So, you guys want to burn this place down. Now, how do you guys go about that? Do you guys still want to go with the idea of gas explosion, or do you just throw a bunch of some of those flame grenades you guys have and just call it a day?
I like the idea of
gas explosion, yeah.
Yeah, gas explosion.
I guess gas. There's no
okay.
Gas.
What would that be? That would be, I think, the closest to it. I mean, this is, yeah. Does anybody have tech use?
No.
I do not think so.
What even is that?
A skill.
Tech use, it's in the name.
Yes, but as in, I don't have that, and I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's a skill.
Lael?
I know.
Okay, I presume nobody has tech use. Okay.
Yep.
So you can either roll tech use, or I suppose the closest thing that could be is maybe... Fuck. I think tech use is the most sense. If nobody has tech use, what else could be a possibility?
Survival.
What?
Sure. You can roll me survival, but it's at a -20. as you're trying to, make fire, right? What's the worst that could happen? All I have to do is just use something propane that's here,
Exactly.
So survival, I would say, hold up.
Damn it.
Hold up. That might need to be a reroll because you're setting this up. I would say that this is most likely survival with intelligence. Because you're trying to, because it's the closest thing is tech use.
Ooh,
You don't have a fate point, do you?
My fucking god.
I do not.
For a moment.
Y'all ready to
Blow
get
himself
blown
up.
to Kingdom Come? What do you mean myself? This is a
Oh.
gas explosion.
Yeah. So as you guys, fuck me.
Well, Demmy, you wanted something to happen. Here
Yeah,
you go.
There you go.
True. Just it wasn't at my own hands, damn it. So how am I going to do this? Okay. So first and foremost, as you guys put in, the gas and try to, yeah, and you guys try to be like, okay, guys, kitchen set up, let's go through the back exit. You kind of notice that the propane is going a lot faster, and wait a second, something's not right. You had that back at the moment feeling of like, uh-oh, we're in trouble again. And you kind of dash out. Everybody make me a agility at minus. This is meant to be a big ass
Minus what?
explosion. Minus 20.
How?
Hey, I succeed.
So like, Demi, why are we still into the property if none of us can actually fucking help? Tell me, please.
It's also going to hit on the outside. This is a fucking gas explosion that has gone terribly wrong. Who would have thought? Okay. So, those that succeeded take 1d5 energy damage, as you're still gonna get singed. You're in the fucking vicinity. Those that have failed.
Nah, I go into crit damages.
Wait, you go into crit?
Wait, no, does it penetrate anything?
This should be. I need to check fire, but I think I know it goes to armor. Flame. Page 243. Thank you. And then it doesn't give it to me. Fire.
Good.
Isn't this like more like a blast rather than fire?
I'm counting it as a big fucking firebomb, basically.
I mean,
That's not
what
how
does
it
the
works.
damage in the explosion is the shockwave mostly.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a fair point. You rolled 100. I don't care. So, the rest of you who have failed are, I'm going to count as being heavily singed.
You still didn't tell me, does it go through soak? Does what it does?
Right. Why do it want fire? Fuck's sake. Once the character is on fire, he suffers 1d10 each round.
That's it, I'm on fire.
Yeah, it ignores armor, so you can't actually soak him.
Okay, I take nothing, hell yeah.
As you just get singed and lie down as you realize. The rest of you, consider yourselves on fire. So, how that works. Once you're on fire, you suffer 1d10 energy damage, ignoring armor. And you have to make a challenging willpower test to act normally. And Spike can't help you on this since he's not on fire. So first and foremost, everybody roll 1d10.
Wait, sorry, how does it make sense that I can't help them if I'm not on fire?
No, you can't help them because you're not on
Oh,
fire.
You said
I
you
can help.
can't.
Yes.
My bad. 1d10. And this ignores armor.
How did all of you roll 5?
What the fuck? So that ignores armor, so you're soaking with natural soak, basically. Does anybody?
Where is your natural soak?
That's your
What
toughness
Toughness
modifier.
bonus.
Toughness modifier, and if it's 27, it's a 2, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that means you take 3 damage.
Okay.
3 energy damage. The rest, okay. And yes, Spike, you look up, and the rest are being singed currently.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, what you can do is, I'm gonna go with like this. So, if you want to act normally, aka ignoring the fire as much as possible, right, and just keep on walking, you have to do a willpower test. Otherwise, you're going prone and doing a hard -20 agility test as a full action to extinguish the flames off yourself. Spike, you can help, but you can only help one person, and it's going to give a +10 basically to the agility test.
Gotcha. Can I see who's panicked first?
The thing is, I'm gonna, because technically counting, the willpower goes if you want to act normally. Otherwise, it's just you rolling and trying to get yourself off the off of fire, right? But so I'm counting as everybody can put themselves off fire easily, right?
You saying like no? I'm saying first as like, can I see who needs the help
Help most.
first? Yeah.
Honestly, kind of
Is
hard.
like assess the situation.
Give me a Medicaid with perception.
I don't know. It's better than Medicaid with Int, I suppose. Still not good. Yo.
Okay, so who's the lowest on HP?
I think,
Freya.
I mean, personally myself, but you know.
yeah, that would be me. I'm at 3 wounds.
So I think that's
The rest
Freya
only took
then.
1. Yeah.
Okay.
Demmy, when I do this agility check, since I have athletics, couldn't I do the dodge roll thing that extinguishes fire? So it's an
No.
athletics check instead.
No, that's not how this works. You're already on fire. The agility test and dodge is to avoid being on fire.
No. I was asking for athletics. Athletics. You know when you're supposed to like roll to extinguish the fire or something like that.
Understandable. It says agility, so no.
Okay, I see. The willpower thing, since it's challenging, is -20, I presume.
-20 agility test, and this is the like thing. And hold up, and before that,
No, the willpower.
no, you don't have to do willpower because you're taking yourself off fire. But Boo is assisting the person who has the lowest HP, so you're only rolling agility with a -10.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The rest of you,
That's so
agility with
sad.
-20.
Well, I'm dead.
Nice.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, Adi, stop rolling this fucking well.
Come
Okay.
on, let
So,
go on.
Lael.
Indrand, where are you?
Yeah, Indrand, come
Oh,
on.
wait, no, that's wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
-20.
that's wrong.
Okay. So, Lael, you just, quickly go on the things, pat yourself out, and you're like, oh, that could have been worse. The other two, still on fire. What you can do next is 2 people can assist 1 person to give basically +20, or both of you can help the others. How do you want to do? Do you want to focus on 1 person or focus on 2 people?
I'm gonna continue helping Freya, and like Lael can decide.
I'm just thinking maybe it would be better to help one person than 3 persons could help the remaining one.
Your choice, Lael.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help Freya as well.
Okay, Freya. First and foremost, 1d10. Okay. Indrand, 1d10. You don't take. You soak. What's your soak? You 2, so you don't take any damage from the fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Indrand,
Does the fire get Emperor's Fury?
No. Not this fire. But yes. Take damage. Then Freya, you're rolling agility flat. Then, since 2 people are helping you.
Like fuck.
Okay, time
Nice.
to help.
Well, you has to come to your turn. Since you succeeded only now. So, I almost said Belial. Fuck.
Yeah, but he just tried. We're at the
Redomer.
same thing. The same.
Yeah,
bird.
no. But kind of combat's still happening in a way. It's going fast. So, Redomer, roll agility -20. Because he only just now succeeded. They have to come to you then. Because it's all happening at the same time. Okay.
Naturally.
Lastly, 1d10, and then the next agility is with a +10, as 3 people are helping you. Righto? No, hold up. 1d10
What?
first. 1d10 first for the damage. Okay.
I mean, I guess I roll another 1d10 because that's already a roll.
Yeah.
You rolled wrong. You should re-roll, you know?
No.
That's
He's
true.
rolling with the first one, the minus 20
Yeah,
applies.
no, but he rolled at the wrong time.
Fine.
Yes.
Go for it. Roll another time with the plus 10.
10. Yeah.
Plus 10 total because 3 people are helping you. 1d10 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, dead.
No,
You're not dead. You die if you go 10 over criticals.
So how much do you soak first? What's your natural soak? 4.
What?
So take 6 damage. So you're 2 into criticals of energy, which is body. Okay, this really doesn't matter. The blast punches the air from the target's body. It must make a challenging toughness test or be knocked prone. You're already prone. you're into criticals, but you don't take any penalties yet. One more agility, plus 10.
Please.
Just
Oh
die
my
at this
fucking
point.
god.
Indrid is
Always roll a one.
especially on fire today.
Okay.
1d10, I suppose?
Yep. 8.
4 down, you're... Ooh, that's what?
4, hold up.
16 into...
No.
Yeah, that's...
6
How much is
criticals.
that in
6
criticals?
What is that? Struck by the full force of the attack, the target is sent reeling to the ground, smoke sparring out from the wound. The target suffers 1d5 levels of fatigue, is knocked prone, stunned for 1d10 rounds. In addition, must make a challenging agility test or catch fire. God, I love fucking fire damage. So you're already on fire. I'm not gonna... would be stunned and all that. Just give me another fucking agility with a plus 10. Amen.
Amen.
So, you see Indrid he's not the hottest right now.
I think he is. I think he's the hottest of us all.
I think he is. But you're able to pat him out. The explosion definitely has singed some of you. And the building is sufficiently on fire. And I guess you guys piss off, right?
Can I try to heal Indrid? Or
Yeah,
is that
you can.
even
You
necessary?
can do a quick first aid. Medicaid, but 1 second. He is in criticals, which means that... Do you have Superior Chirurgeon or whatever the talent is?
Not yet.
Okay, so you're rolling Medicaid with a minus 20. Do you have a
Does the
medkit on him?
diagnoser apply?
You diagnose him as burned.
Yeah.
Heavily. Or, well, sorry, hella.
Can other people help me with the test?
Does anybody have
I
Medicaid?
mean,
Yeah, I think
I
Freya
don't
does.
have Medicare.
Freya can help you for another
Yeah.
plus 10.
Can
I
Freya-
can help. I can help.
So you're rolling Medicaid with a minus 10, I think, total.
Can I reroll that?
Yes,
You have the fate points? Yes.
Yes, I have.
I think that's your last one, right? Perfect fucking timing.
Yes. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, another crit fail.
I can't. I fucking can't. What the fuck?
I literally can't either. This session has been canceled. So what do I do here? Like, obviously it has to hurt.
Oh, no.
Give him 3 more wounds, trust me.
No.
Okay. How would I do this? Okay. He's already hurt, and it's only just the barest of critical failures, so I'm not going to do as much. So, there's a small chance that he survives. Let me look at rending, because I think this is where rending applies. This would be on the body. 9 is dead, 8 is not. Cool. Roll me a 1d5. And this is just
Me, right?
Hold up. I'll give an option since I'm divisive. 1d5 that goes through soak, or 1d10 that gets soaked.
Redomer.
Redomer, you choose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the soak option.
Okay. So
Okay, I'm gonna.
roll me a 1d10.
Let's go.
Your soak is 4, right?
Yes.
So as you are there, burn skin, 3rd-degree burns everywhere. Lael and Freya come over, and let's just say maybe it's because the whole stress of the situation things, they're not really calm with their hands. They really aren't. And as they're trying to, stitch you up where it hurts, patch you where it's burned, be all nice, something goes fucky wucky, and you get pierced. Stabbed, basically. But hey, it's not that bad. You kind of hold it, and you just look at Lael, who has just unintentionally stabbed you, basically, as you're already near death.
I don't think I can answer, but he's gonna get a very teary-eyed look.
Lael, you almost killed a man.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Maybe you should assist me and I roll instead.
I mean,
He's
I have higher Medicaid.
Yeah, but not higher luck.
You can only do first aid on somebody once during like combat stuff and stuff. So you can't first aid hit him again, even if it's somebody else. It's per person.
Sad.
So wounded, burned, fucked mentally and physically.
Yeah.
You guys decide home. I think we're gonna stop the session before somebody else rolls. I think that's the best choice.
I gotta say this, like, the system is absolute cancer. Like,
Yes.
Yup, and I fucking
like
love
absolute
it.
cancer.
I absolutely loved
Mhm.
everything that happened.
I mean, like, if it was just like one incident, but like this can happen like any time.
So, yeah. I've
I
learned
hate
I've learned my lesson, Redomer, personally, from absolute experience after nuking a city. Always have a fate point in storage when you're using psychic powers.
No, I'm not gonna conform to that. I'm gonna roll whenever I feel like it. Not
In
when
that case, you
Oh,
are
no.
the cancer.
No, not when my meta currency, not hasn't run out yet. This is stupid.
Fair enough.
Like, just gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, go for it. So
The system also has a problem where like it can just absolutely burn everything down, even if it's not just a psyker failing. Like,
a psyker failing can be bad, and it has.
yeah, but the
That-
propane stuff as well, same thing. That wasn't a psyker. That was just a mundane fucking roll.
That was just rolling 100 on explosions. So,
Session, I rolled a 1 and 100.
oh, so
And I shocked the demon.
yeah, that's shocking. Holy hell! Like I'm looking through the traits, and I'm like, I remember that somewhere they can't be, fucking stunned, but I can't find it, and I need to keep going. So, shock. So, everybody gets 400 XP as a session. You have. Did everybody write or somebody write what you got basically from the place?
Got a chainsword.
What about the drugs?
Yeah.
It was a chain axe, actually.
Five
I
obscura,
forgot about the drug, sorry.
5
It was a
obscura,
good chain axe.
and 1 trank.
Okay, gotcha. And an excruciator kit also. 5 trank, right?
Trank. It's literally tranquilizer, darts and stuff.
Yeah. It's fucking ketamine.
Yeah,
Also, dummy question.
indeed. Go for it.
What about the insanity and corruption points?
Well,
All right.
you've already rolled for them from previously for a bunch of the stuff. So, my bigger question is, has anybody gone over 10? Like, has hit 10 or anything?
No.
There is no way to remove these, right?
Technically there is, but I think you have to be a garden world for that.
Yep.
Wait, aren't we on that?
Nope.
Back,
No.
my dude, homeworld. You
Homeworld.
need a homeworld from her.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah. Insanity
you said
is
you have to
usually...
be guard.
Insanity is permanent. Don't worry, it has its benefits. It also has its
Mhm.
downsides.
Honestly, it does have some pretty good benefits.
Like what?
Well,
Oh, being able to at some point ignore horrors.
at insanity 20, you ignore fear 1, no matter what kind. Fear insanity 40, fear 2, insanity 60, fear 3, and insanity 80 is fear 4. Once you get to 100 insanity, you are permanently out. But once you get to 10 and you fail, you get a temporary psychic breakdown, basically, that has some effects depending on what you roll. And once you get to 30, if I remember right, you get a
Yes.
permanent mental fuckery, like schizophrenia or some kind of phobia or something really bad or really common or something like that.
Ah, fun.
And every 10 corruption, you mutate a bit.
Yeah,
Possibly.
corruption, enough to deal with that. Fuck
Yeah.
corruption.
Welcome to Death the Sword Toss. The rest, though, possible mutations.
Okay.
Mutations
Is that,
can be chat though.
Some
Yeah.
of them can help you, like give you literally unnatural strength.
Uh,
Or more arms.
the only thing
Jesus
I
Christ.
want to also, because I forgot to mention it, and this is specifically to Lael, since you also rolled the high Medicaid and stuff while exploring downstairs. You felt a little bit of like, okay, for the demon you kind of understood, but for the head chef, cutting through him wasn't as easy. Like, yeah, you cut through him relatively easy when you look at it, but you felt a little bit of resistance when pulling. Out of character, he had unnatural toughness.
Okay.
Worshipping Nurgle does that.
Fair enough. I mean,
But that'll be it then. So, as I said, 400 XP. And say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.